All right. Well, what's goody? This is CheZZa,
GMTM.
and welcome to the Shot Club.
We're here.
So we're gonna do a little different today.
We're here.
So yeah, we're gonna do this a little different today. We're gonna do dad jokes because
Mic's good.
why not? Yeah, the mic is going in.
The mic sound nice. Check 1.
Check 2. Okay. All right. So the basis of the dad jokes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 rounds. First to 5, take double shot if you lose. 3 rounds, best 2 out of 3, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, first to 5 laughs loses. So you guys give us feedback. You guys can watch while we do this. We're gonna get this out the way, and then we'll go right back to what we usually do,
Our regular.
the podcast. But right now we're just gonna play this game. So before we even do anything, we gotta take this first shot. My hands are full of.
No drinks in, people.
Oh, my hat.
Renee, what's happening? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? Or we can do the most laughs in 10 minutes.
He was really about to cheers a cap.
Dave, he's in the background at the moment, but he has to drop off his son. Then he'll be here later.
Yeah.
See you soon.
We'll be here for a minute. Shots up.
To the winner. Posito.
Yeah, Renee. You ready to laugh? It's gonna get funny.
You're ready to cry. We put 10 minutes anyway on the clock.
All right, we'll do our usual.
So, you guys tell us, who should go first? Me or Trace? Come on. Somebody throw a name out there. Me or Trace? Tick, 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 tick. Trace. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That was okay. All right.
Hold on. This sucks. I shouldn't have smoked before I got here.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right. What do you call a Mexican who has lost his car?
What?
Car loss.
I'm where you laughing. I'm stupid. Okay. My turn. What do you call a fake noodle?
An imposter.
It is. That's true. Whatever.
Let's see what we got. I want to make sure I get a good one. All right. What did the mountain climber name his son?
What?
Cliff.
No, that makes sense. That's stupid. We're gonna lose this game. What up, Tony?
It's 2 already.
All right.
Tony, he's gonna drink a lot tonight.
Listen, you want to hear a joke about paper?
Sure.
Never mind. It's terrible.
I got that one.
You're a rapper. You have to get it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. How does a penguin build his house?
Oh. Nice blocks.
He glues it together.
That's all right, actually.
Yeah?
That's not bad.
It's all right?
It was okay.
It was one of those?
How did
All right.
Cinderella get kicked off the soccer team?
You can't jump in this. We're taping. All right. You want to hear a joke about construction?
Sure.
I'm still working on it.
That's cool. It's all right. Let's see. Let me see what I got. Oh, okay. Got you on this one. Predictions. How can you tell if an ant Is a girl or a boy?
Oh,
They're all aunts. Otherwise, they'd be uncles.
that was coming. I saw that coming.
Yeah.
I smile at it, but it's not a belly buster.
Okay.
Okay. So, what do you call a man with a rubber toe?
I don't know. Tell me.
Roberto.
That's good. That's good. I like that one. I like that one. What's Forrest Gump's password?
Jenny.
1, Forrest, 1.
That's all right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You laughed.
What do you call a fat psychic?
I don't know.
A fortune teller.
Because he has multiple chins.
Fortunes, you know, fortunes.
Okay. All right. I got you there. Let's see.
Come on, man.
Okay. Where did the one-legged waitress work?
Where?
IHOP.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's brown and sticky?
What?
A stick.
Okay. All right. That was all right. What did the snowmen say to each other?
What's up?
Do you smell a carrot?
That's a good one. I like that one. Okay.
What's up, Nadine?
Oh, I've lost it. Where is it? Why do you never see elephants hiding behind trees?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because they're so good at it.
Okay. That's all right.
We're going with the 10-minute work. We're not going the first to 5. We're going to 10 minutes.
All right. Why did the blonde stare at the juice of orange juice container?
Why?
It said concentrate.
Yeah. Blonde jokes. I did laugh.
That's 3.
That's 3. Is there any? I already reached mine. Hold on. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
No, I didn't.
It's fine. He woke up.
Oh, okay. An invisible man marries an invisible woman. Don't worry. The kids were nothing to look at either.
That sounds more like a diss.
It was a diss.
Too bad for that invisible man.
You bit me ugly there.
Ugly kids, man. So, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
Not sure. Tell me.
No idea.
It's a bar. It's a bar. I like that.
If you guys have jokes,
DM them somewhere, because you can't broadcast it.
No, they can put it there. Just don't put the answer. If you have a joke, you put the joke out there.
Okay.
Don't put the answer until we respond to it.
Oh, that is bad. That is bad. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs lying in the front of a door?
Cold. That's wrong. So how many?
What do you call it?
I thought that was the answer.
No. What do you call a man lying in front of a door with no arms and no legs?
What?
Matt.
Yeah, that's true. How many apples grow on a tree?
I don't know.
All of them.
I'm gonna drink some wine to that because, unlike that joke, my drink is not dry. I need a password, 8 characters long, so I pick Snow White in the 7 Dwarfs.
That makes sense. 8 characters long. So why did the Can Crusher quit his job?
I don't know.
Because it was so depressing.
All right. It was all right. It's all right.
Why did Cinderella get kicked off the soccer team?
I don't know. You tell us, Darius.
Because she ran away from the ball.
That was all right. That was okay.
Okay. Last night, my girlfriend and I watched the DVD back to back to back. Good thing I was facing the TV.
10 minutes up. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah. It was all right.
That's 3-0 Trace. First round. Looks like I have to do the thing. I have to actually take a real shot. Yeah, double CheZZa shot. Ugh. I even dripped some because I didn't want it all. Pause. Shots up. All right, we'll check the cameras.
We still at it. How you guys doing tonight? We having fun. Hope you guys have been on the site, been to the YouTube channel, liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. We were on the road recently. We had fun out in Montreal. We had fun in London. Thanks to everybody that came out. We're having a good time. Shout out to Mo Littles. Shout out to DJ Bylong. Shout out to David Solomon, who's chefing up some soup.
Himself.
Smells good, though. Smells good.
All right.
Round two. Let's get Sheldon going.
Round 2. Fight. I guess you started, so I start this one.
Okay.
Start nice and quick and easy. Where do you learn to... Yeah, I can't even speak.
Does that count as one?
No, it doesn't
sure
count.
Does that count
It
as
doesn't
one?
count because I didn't say the thing. So,
Okay.
where do you learn to make ice cream?
I don't know.
Sunday school.
Okay, that's all right. How much does a hipster weigh?
How much?
An Instagram.
That makes sense. Okay. What does an annoying pepper do?
I don't know.
It gets jalapeno face.
I like that. Darius is about to laugh. Darius can't hold that laugh back.
I can't take any shots, so.
Oh, it doesn't matter though, but you're gonna laugh though.
All right, your turn.
Doctor, I've broken my arm in several places. Don't go back to those places.
That's fine advice. Fine advice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Is this pool safe for diving? It depends.
That was all right. That was all right. That's cool.
It was his timing. His timing was
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm still mumbling right now.
Slept like a log last night.
Yeah.
Woke up in the fireplace.
Wow.
Wow, for real. Wow. Yeah, that was bad.
I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
That was good.
No.
That was good.
If I was there,
You laughed.
if I was there,
You laughed.
I
That
would
was
have had
good.
a
That was
shot.
good. That was good.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good one for Trace. Trace will get this one.
I went to the zoo the other day. There's only one dog. It's a Shih Tzu.
Yeah. Okay. I got that. That's cool. So, listen, I hate jokes about German sausages. They're the worst.
That was good. That was good. That was all right. Two peanuts were walking down the street. One was salted. I messed that up.
Okay. If prisoners could take their own mugshots, they'd be called selfies.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. What do you do when a blonde throws a grenade at you?
What?
Pull the pin and throw it back.
Was that a laugh?
Was it?
That was a laugh.
You call it? Okay. I claim it, so that's one.
Was it?
Okay, what's that? Okay.
It was reactionary.
That's his laugh.
Okay. That's not my laugh about this. 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Take it easy, Darius.
I can't leave yet.
No.
So, my wedding was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Even the cake was in tears.
Oh, okay. I get it because the tears is double entendre. I get that.
Tears, you know. Tears.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
Okay. Oh, Tony has one.
What's up, Jamie?
Tony says, today at the bank, an old lady asked me to help check her balance. So I pushed her over. Okay.
I like that, Tony. You got David laughing.
Goodbye.
What's up, Sen?
So,
Take it easy, Darius.
listen, my wife is on a tropical food diet. The house is full of the stuff. It's enough to make a man go crazy.
I like that. You know what the thing about these dad jokes is? Because we're all MCs.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Well, I am. We see it coming. Anyways.
Yeah, right?
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Some of these are all right. What do you call a sheep with no legs?
What?
A cloud.
That makes sense. Yeah. I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro.
Why is that?
It's a total ripoff.
I like that. If I was more intoxicated, I probably would have laughed at that. I like that. Actually, have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane? Sorry. Let me start that back. Have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane?
No.
They mostly rap.
That's over my head.
Cellophane?
Oh, cellophane rap. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, talking about bands. Have you heard of the band 1023 MB?
I have not.
They haven't got a gig yet.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
He's the best joke ever.
Go.
Sorry, I got to go to another side. I exhausted these ones. Okay. Why did the... Oh, man. This thing done refreshed itself. Sorry, y'all.
You're just clocking time because
No.
I'm losing.
Oh, wait, Tony's got one.
We said that already.
He's clocking time.
Oh, no.
He's
No,
clocking
wait.
time trying to get.
No, it refreshed itself.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
gotta go back to it.
Tony's comment didn't.
Why did the Clydesdale give a pony a glass of water?
Why?
It was a little horse.
Okay. All right. So why don't skeletons ever go trick or treating?
Why?
Because they have nobody to go with.
I hear that. Cashier says, "Would you like milk in a bag, sir?" Dad says, "No, just leave it in the carton."
Yeah. Okay. Why can't you have a nose 12 inches long?
Why is that?
Because it'd be a foot.
All right. David's laughing. Why do chicken coops only have 2 doors?
Why?
Because if they had 4, they'd be chicken sedans.
That's a good one. Listen, if I only give you one piece of advice, don't trust atoms. They make up everything.
I like that. Selena, how you doing? What do you call a factory that sells passable products?
Oh, Selena. Sorry, say it again.
What do you call a factory that sells passable products?
What?
Satisfactory.
Okay. So why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
Couldn't stand on its own.
It was too tired.
Oh, okay. I wish y'all could see David.
I wish I was going against David. I would have
David would be drunk by now.
David would be what?
I
Man.
appreciate a good joke, guys. What?
You'd be probably done half.
Go ahead.
I also can't stop laughing. So this is not a fair joke, a fair competition for me to be involved in.
Watch this one. How do you make a Kleenex dance?
How?
Put a little boogie in it.
Mm.
That's nasty.
All right. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
In the washroom.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Great
but
food,
the
no
joke is
atmosphere.
nasty.
Okay. A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is there a bartender here?"
No, it went over my head.
Okay.
What did the buffalo say to his son when he left for college?
What did he say?
Bye, son.
Okay. So it's kind of whack. Why did the invisible man turn down the job offer?
Why?
Couldn't see himself doing it for himself.
That was formulating in my head as you said it. But
Mm.
listen, I'm not addicted to brake fluid. I can stop whenever I want.
Okay. All right.
No, no.
You know it's got to be bad if he's not laughing.
I know.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef.
That's true.
I've heard that one.
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
That's true.
What do you call a man that doesn't eat meat?
CheZZa.
Mommy.
Mommy.
And mom.
As long as you know, son.
A woman is on trial. This one will get him. This. What's up, Selena? How you doing? This one will get him. If he was playing, he would laugh at this one. A woman is on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. Judge says, first offender? She says, no. First to Gibson, then offender.
That's a good one. I
That's
like
a
that one.
great one.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's
Now
a good
get
one.
it.
That's a great one.
Guitar types.
You don't get it?
No, those are
No, I don't
those
know.
are names of guitars.
Where does
Right.
Fonzie go for lunch?
I don't know.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
You gotta know Fonzie.
How do you make holy water?
How?
You boil the hell out of it.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock knock joke?
No, I did not.
He won the Nobel Prize.
Okay. A three-legged dog walks into a bar and says to the bartender, I'm looking for the man who stole my paw.
Does that count? That doesn't count.
It
Was
doesn't.
there,
It
a grin,
doesn't.
was there a grin
It
on his
doesn't.
face when he said?
No, it was a grin afterwards, but it doesn't count.
Okay.
Anyway,
See, CheZZa's laugh isn't as distinct as the rest of ours.
so let me keep going. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
Because he was outstanding in the field.
I've heard that one.
You've heard a lot of bad jokes.
I have. Had a dream that I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted.
Oh, I read that earlier. What did the officer molecule say to the suspect molecule?
I don't know.
I've got my eye on you.
Okay.
I don't think they even have eyes.
Over your head.
Okay. Grocery store checker. Paper or plastic? Dad. Either. I'm bisexual.
That's cool. So why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because the P is silent.
I heard that one before.
Bad joke.
They're all bad.
They're all
They're all bad.
That's not
all
a
bad.
No, they're not. Not
They're
all
all
of them.
terrible.
Come on, guys. There's jokes in there.
They're all terrible. They're all
It's just their delivery.
Okay. How do you tell the difference How do you tell the difference between a frog and a horny toad?
How?
A frog says ribbit ribbit, and horny toad says rub it rub it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey! You had
Drop
one.
That round.
You had
Lost
one.
again.
That's 2 out of 3.
That's 2 out of 3.
I would
So I
have
lost.
been drunk that round.
Yeah.
You would have been annihilated.
I'm done deal. Another real shot.
That was exhausting.
Oh man. So really, none of those jokes made you laugh? Make you want to laugh, or you're holding back or anything?
There was a couple that was borderline,
Yeah.
But it was more, I appreciated the effort and I appreciate the wordplay. That's what I was saying. Like, as artists ourselves, we see where they're going with it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a problem in there, I guess. 1 second.
Did you guys enjoy that? I hope you guys had fun checking that out. Again, this is Shot Club versus everybody. So we do little competitions. We actually have a dominoes game. I think that went live. I think we did it live. No, we didn't do it live, right? We didn't do it live. Yeah. We didn't do it live, but we have it recorded and it's going to be chopped up. So you guys are going to see us against other people. So this right here with us doing the dad jokes is kind of like a prequel to all the other Shot Club versus everybody stuff that's going on. So we'll have that going, but we're going to be teamed up against other crews and other groups that are doing things. So again, it really is Shot Club versus everybody. And of course, you can get the merchandise on icebergsociety.com. All the Shot Club stuff that's going on with that. So, hey, shout out to you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to be here for 1 minute. If you're drinking something, let us know what you're drinking. And please, again, as always, drink responsibly. Let me see what's going on here. Clarissa, what's happening? Clarissa, I just hit up your partner. She hasn't hit me back. I let her know that we're right here on Shot Club Podcast. Welcome to the Shot Club Podcast on FB. Thanks again, guys, for joining us. Yeah, Clarissa, go to your neighbor's house and tell her we're right here, right now, Shot Club Podcast. And it's a different setting right now, as you can see. Switching things up a little for this particular episode. Mo and DJ Bylon couldn't join us tonight, but they said what up to everybody. So yeah, so we're here. Got a little something in the tuck. And again, you can get all the merchandise on icebergsociety.com. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week? How's everybody's weekend? And what's your week looking like? Always look ahead, too. Shout out to Clarissa. Clarissa was there. Jux Kane. Shout out to Jux Kane, too. We were out in London a couple of days ago. Did a little performance. It was fun. London is always fun. We always have a good time out there. And we did our thing. You know, we have fun. So if you are looking to book us, please hit up the DM on here. We have several different avenues, actually, that you could reach us and request us. So, you know, that's where you can hit us up at. Okay, Clarissa, you smoke your weed. Be sure to do it in, you know, make sure you be safe with that. Antoinette, Tony, you want a hoodie for your birthday? Your birthday is coming up soon too. Yeah, okay. We got you, Tony. A black one. All right. We got you. We got you. Our day ones are here. Our day ones are here. And that means a lot. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Clarissa. And thank you to everybody that's been joining us, everybody that's been on the YouTube channel, liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing. A lot of the drop videos have been coming out. So we've been going to events, interviewing people on the spot. If you've seen those videos and you've, you know, given a little liking and commented on them, we appreciate that. Thank you. And we're just building. A lot is coming out soon. Stay tuned, please. We're working. As long as you guys are supporting, we're working and we're here. So Hey, yeah.
What up, Clarissa? You want the black one, eh, Tony? Mm-hmm. There's 3. Well, not me, so only 2. Clarissa loves the red sweater. I'm just going through the comments. Don't mind me. I'm trying to catch up.
Oh, did I wear this last time? I did wear it, and the first time in London, like a couple months ago.
Because you just got the sweater. You just got the sweaters, the t-shirts you've been wearing.
Oh, I wore the t-shirt. Yeah, I wore the red t-shirt out there. Yeah, we got you, Clarissa. Yeah, and we got you, Tony. So,
baby.
I don't know what's.
Don't forget my number. Isn't that like Milli Vanilli?
I don't know.
I think it's Milli Vanilli. They were great until they outed themselves.
Yeah.
So it goes.
That's bad. That's a tragic story.
Tragedy, Gaddafi. Don't mind me. I just had to take 2 full shots. I'm fucked up now, bro. I'm like,
2 shots in, people.
But let's take this.
Tony, Clarissa, do you guys have shot glasses? I'm not sure if you do, but we got to make sure you guys get those as well.
You think he's a Frenchman?
You would think so.
All right.
We did just come back from Montreal.
We did. Sheldon here. Get the 10 minutes on the clock. So yeah.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Some real shit.
That one hit. Yeah. That one hit.
So let's see what's going on. Oops. I don't get why this thing doesn't go down with the comments. What up, Will? Griff?
What up?
Krista said no, she don't. Tony laughed and said yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I think Tony got one when we were.
Oh yeah, she got a shot glass. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I had no clue what you said yes to.
Okay, Clarissa, when we were out there next time, actually no, we'll probably get you one before. I might be done.
So what would you like to order? Because we're gonna order because it's like we're here. Like we're not gonna get off this just to walk over this and then come back around this. So make them bring it to us.
Okay. All right.
How many of you guys use Skip the Dishes? Skip the Dishes is wicked to me.
I've never used it before, but every time he's here doing one of the shows or we're on the road, he's using Skip the Dishes.
Shit is life, B. Life. I don't know if you know what life is. And we didn't stop in Ottawa. Bruh. Ottawa's not on the way to Montreal, you know. Montreal,
yeah, the thing is,
it tells you go Ottawa this way and Montreal this way. We went this way.
Well, here's the thing. Like,
why didn't you stop in Montreal? That's the real question. Because we were there all weekend.
And we did announce it too. So like
you were actually closer to get to Montreal than we were to get to Ottawa.
Yeah, and we were there for a whole weekend too.
Tony, I am disappointed.
Yeah.
Traces too. Disappointed faces.
I am disappointed. Well, let's get this. Let's do the Edge and Christian. For 5 seconds, we're gonna give you the disappointed face. For those with screenshots. For those with screenshots.
Photography.
Yeah, we'll give you the 5 seconds. You ready? Okay.
All right, there we go. Yeah, so you're gonna get a lot of fuckery when it's just me and Trace.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes.
It's a casual fan, pretty much.
Yeah. Tony said you did. LOL.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We're doing shows here and there. It's not a regular thing. It's something discussed amongst us, but it's something that has to be facilitated a little better. Like Montreal was, but we still had fun. You know, when we were out there, we had fun. We did our thing, and made some connects. It definitely opened our eyes to some things. So, you know, we're gonna be on the road. It just has to make sense to do it. You know, so that's all. But we will be at some point. We will be out in Ottawa again. We will be in Montreal again. We'll be in Timmins, Sudbury, all that in time. But it's got to make sense. So
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what kind of pizza would you like? I'm getting a Greek pizza with no ground beef, but I replaced that with mushrooms. Small.
Yeah.
So, what would you like?
Let me see what we got.
So, how's everybody doing this Sunday? I was gonna say afternoon, evening. Me. Every day I'm lit. Don't mind me. Anyway, what should we even like? Right now, we're just trying to figure out how we're gonna balance this. Instead of always doing today's topics, those are interesting and shit. Like we missed the Kanye bullshit. What else did we miss? We missed a whole lot of shit in the past October.
But you've been championing him for a minute, so
I have no problem with Kanye. He's
an idiot, man.
He doesn't know how to talk. That's all.
He's not finessed.
Exactly. I'll give you that. Like, but they stick to all the sound bites to make him sound crazy. But he's not crazy. He just doesn't know how to freaking give a message.
He just doesn't.
The one thing his mother didn't teach him was how to talk to people.
Hold on a second. Sorry, we have to stop this. We are ordering for delivery. I think somebody else coming or something.
I'm sweeping the floor listening to you guys talk.
She got her priorities.
Yeah.
Clarissa, go hit up your neighbor because she's that person is not hitting me back.
Oh,
we need viewership up. That's why.
Multitasking. Go ahead, Clarissa.
I just have to point out some bullshit to him. Sorry. They have add extra cheese for $2.50. I've been asking them for extra cheese. They say there's no extra cheese. They don't add it. Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. I just have to.
I'm trying to see. That. I don't know if these are extra toppings.
That's extra?
Yeah. You already have pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, and all that shit. Do you want all these extra toppings? Or
no, it should be unlimited. Though.
Okay, you're already there. No, unlimited. So you want more?
It should be unlimited, but it's unlimited.
They are unlimited. It says pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, green peppers, ham, beef, sausage, olives, and cheese. Everything you added to the price.
Yo, these guys are some. All right, take that out.
Say all the extra shit.
I'm going over there. This is some bullshit. This is what I'm saying, man. These companies, man.
Where's yours $10.99?
Because I got a medium.
Oh, so then yeah, nothing changed. So you can add all your shit in there. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
My bad. Price didn't change.
Yeah.
But no, do any of you guys just skip the dishes? That's bullshit. It was until we figured it out.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's yeah, it shouldn't be that way. So
yeah,
this is yours.
Nah, B. Yours is unlimited. You can do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Mine is a Greek with no ground beef because one the ground beef. I ain't about that beef. You thought I was gonna eat soup?
What's beef?
Nah, David put like pure pork in that. I swear I saw it. No, I think he has like oxtail and all that shit in the soup, but David made the soup and he disappeared. So Tracy's taking it if he's not being served.
Yeah, it's also got goat in it. So I couldn't tell. Don't tell him. I don't eat goat. I've never been a goat fan.
I'm not a goater. I don't go there. I don't goat there.
If I can scoop the soup out without no goat, then I'm cool. I'm not a goat fan. I'm not a cow fan. Don't hit like. Isn't it crazy? Like when your Jamaican parents are like, "Yo, you don't want no goat soup? You want no goat tongue?" It's like, what? Why does that sound good? Why does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that's true.
And then you want to put.
You want me to come?
Yeah,
out
like, nah, man.
You eat it, not
Nah,
me.
man.
Our business.
About goat
me.
foot and goat tongue and nah, man.
Oh wow, maybe we should just walk over there. That's how much it is.
Nah, B. Nah. You get a fraction of that. Clarissa says, I never ordered from that site before. How is it?
It's not bad still. I like it, but...
And Tony answered by saying Skip is awesome.
Bullet. No, they are. They do the freaking thing. But always expect to pay $20.
I can order it, and then in 10 minutes, you stay here, do that, I'll pick it up.
That works. Let's see if I have a conversation for as long as Trace leaves and comes back.
Well, I did the last conversation while you were gone.
I know,
so.
that's different because it's you.
Why?
Because you're a talker.
Yeah,
I'm just a guy. I'm gonna sit here and look at you guys like.
But you so, got the they're actually on. You know, I'm not on Facebook, so
every day I'm lit.
It's like Matrix's mom says, "Me don't want my face on no book."
No face in no book. But weren't they always telling us to keep our faces in the book?
Mm.
So I don't know.
Wordplay.
I don't know. Let's see if I share this.
You know exactly what you want to get?
No. Greek with no.
Greek pizza?
Yeah,
No
Greek
meat?
pizza, no ground beef. Change the ground beef for mushrooms.
Okay.
Not the mushrooms you know about, Tony. Oh, sorry.
How's it going? I'd
I
like
was
to
wrong
place
to
an order
say
for
out loud,
pickup.
wasn't it? But I have memories.
2 different pizzas. What size?
Small pizzas.
Can I get a small pizza Greek instead of beef? Get mushroom. Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, what I was saying before. So what we've been trying to do is trying to get away from today's topics, everyday topics, because those shits
the
like
second
really
one
like date
is
the program. Like if people
sorry.
check this
Second
out,
one is
they will notice that
unlimited, medium.
if we speak about something that's like a month, 2 months away, they probably won't be interested in
Pepperoni.
watching. So in the end, we're building on
Mushroom.
different things that are actually hip hop related,
banana
like
pepper,
talking about pay to play,
beef,
or what's your best beef,
chicken,
how much chicken,
feta cheese,
how much cheese they getting. Like
and
we're gonna start doing that shit.
green olives.
I haven't
guys have
touched those
extra
since
cheese?
then.
How much is that?
I can't say I haven't done the same. When I went to university,
Okay, I'll have extra cheese.
wicked man, I was wicked. Ooh, it wasn't fun.
That's
Yeah,
it, thanks.
listen, I did it with somebody in university,
How much is it total?
and their trip was so bad that
Okay,
they
thank you.
thought they were laying down on a futon. You know those futons with the bars in it, where you just put the mattress on top. It's usually what people use for universities. It's a nice and quick thing.
What's that?
He was laying on the futon.
What's that?
He was tripping. This is university in Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
So right now he's laying down on the futon because he's tripping. Oh, Tony trips up. I believe you. Me, I didn't trip that bad, but it was funny. I'll tell that story too.
Is that mushrooms?
Yeah. So my boy was on the futon because he was fucked up. But while he was on the futon, he was like holding on to the railings and shit. So the whole time, like everybody we did it with, they just bounced up. But me, being me, I was like, yo, I'm gonna watch over dude, make sure he doesn't do nothing fucking crazy. So I'm chilling, and he keeps waking up randomly saying, yo, Chez, I ain't no bitch. So I was like, yeah, you're no bitch. Like, whatever, bro. Like, go back to sleep.
Gotcha.
He go back to sleep again. So then he wake up again. Yo, Chez, I ain't no bitch. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. But you're no bitch. Like, go back to sleep. Because, man, I swear he did that like 3-4 times. 4 or 5 times, probably. So later on, he...
Hey!
So, hold on a second. We gotta pour this shit. There you go. Ugh, this is shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, what's this for?
Hold on, let me stretch a little bit.
This is for
Hold on.
memories as a child. You guys gotta remind me where I was in that story because I might forget.
It was the second I'm not a bitch.
Oh, okay. I hate this shit. So, like, okay. So, a few times he's already said he's not a bitch. I'm like, whatever. So, later on, he wakes up, he goes to his room, he chills the fuck out. And he comes back and he's like, yo, Chez, man, my bad. I was like, what? It was like, the whole time I was tripping, I thought I was in jail. I said, what? Because of the bars. Mind you, he was a exchange student. So his idea of jail in America is whatever he sees on TV. So he thought he was in jail. He knows he's in America. So he keeps telling me he's not no bitch. because portrayal of jail in America is if you go to jail, you get raped.
Okay.
So he thought he was raped. So he kept telling me he was no bitch. I was like, that was the last time I did mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't know the whole science behind mushrooms. Like, as far as I know, it's kind of a thing of what's already in your mind. It's playing out, right? So I've heard stories of people who have been on mushrooms where it's like they're either really, really scared or they're just really, really tripped out and they're observing everything.
Right.
So some people observe and some people react. So I've done mushrooms once and there was no effect.
You probably ate like real mushrooms.
I know.
Like mushrooms on like pizza mushrooms, because
A friend, it was a good friend of mine. He'd done mushrooms. He had some, and I was just like, all right, let me try it out. No effect. And I was disappointed because I was
honestly,
like, all right,
but
I don't know.
Some of it, I think people like make it too much, like they're extra with it.
They're building
all
up.
Yeah, like they try to be like, make it like, yo, I saw freaking green tigers, and like
One friend of mine told me when he did mushrooms, the ceiling opened up. It was kind of like a Battle of New York type of thing, Avengers. Like the ceiling opens up, and you see all types of things flying overhead and all that stuff. Like,
wow,
you know. And then there was another. The thing was, the first time I heard a story,
Tony's laughing.
the first time I heard a story about mushrooms that freaked me out was, I know a good friend of mine. I'm not gonna say any names, and he's not on Facebook either. So, but he's a bodybuilder, strong dude.
Yeah,
and what he does for a living requires like extra strength type of shit. So he's a strong dude.
Yeah,
Strong dude physically, strong dude mentally. But he did mushrooms with another friend of a mutual friend of ours, and they said he was curled up in the fetal position, twitching.
what?
And when they said that to me about him, I was like, nah, I'm not touching that shit.
Yeah,
It was kind of like, it was
Yeah.
after the fact of what I had already done and had no effect. And then when they said he had gone through that, I was like, oh, okay, I dodged the bullet because I'm not doing that shit. Because when you talk about your mental state and how something like that plays on what's already in your mind,
it's true.
you don't want to.
That's why they say when you do it around good people.
Yeah.
People that will actually look out for you. She said you didn't eat enough.
The thing was, it was my first time trying it. So my friend was like, here, see what this does.
Right.
It wasn't like go OD with it or go full, it was like, you've never, it is somebody that's really, really close to me. So they were like, yo, try that first.
Right.
So,
Clarissa says, when I ate mushrooms, it was scary, funny, and really perverted. So I'm a perv.
what's going through your mind, Clarissa?
Clarissa, if you'd like to share, go ahead.
Please expound.
We can read exactly, and we can try to like bring the emotion that you're trying to say.
Or if you want, we can do this when we get out there in London again.
That'd be funny.
That'd be funny live.
But actually,
Of course, if you want to.
I can tell you guys another story about the time I did it with Tony. Trace, ask Trace about his. See, that's the same story. My football trophies. She's messed up. So
Day ones.
this is back in like high school. So she's cousins with like one of my best friends, BJ.
Okay.
I shouldn't even use names right now. But she's like
That's why I said full discretion. Yeah.
Like she's best friend. So B, J, another B, Tony, and like our girlfriends are all there. Tony hooks us all up with this purple shit. Clarissa said that would be hilarious if all of us got down and did it. It would be.
Oh no, I didn't say anything about us doing it. I just said us going there so you can tell the story. But if you want to do that, that's on you. And we'll bring out the hoodie and shot glass for you, of course.
But yeah, so Tony comes through with some stuff from Ottawa, purple shit. So we all took about like half a quarter of the shit.
Okay.
So we all do our thing. We're sitting there. Actually, I'll tell you the story of the night because it was jokes all night. So we're just sitting there. And we're like, yo, whatever. We're all going to go home, do our thing. So first, my boy B.
Wow.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna call myself a taxi. What up, Dana?
Dana, how you doing?
So he's like, yo, I'm gonna call myself a taxi. So we're like, yeah, whatever. So he picks up the phone. He's like, yeah, can I get a taxi at what's the address? Say it's 112 Main. 112 Main. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. Then he stops. He just really quiet and he stops. And he looks at the phone. And he puts it back to his ear again. And he looks at the phone. Then he just bursts out laughing. We're looking at him like, what the fuck? He's like, there was nobody on the other line. When he stopped and put it to the phone, he heard the beep, beep, beep. You know when you pick up the phone too long?
Mm-hmm.
And you hear that beep, beep? That's what he was talking to. So when he was like, yo, what's the address? Hold on. Yeah, 112 Main? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. What was he? It was yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. I have no clue, but that was just the beginning.
So the mind does.
What up, Dana?
Dana, how you doing? Dana, where are you from?
She's from Sudbury, my people.
Oh, okay.
So, like, we all go home.
It's all in your mind.
I go home with my girlfriend at the time, and that shit is starting to trip. At the time, my bedroom was in the basement, my mom's basement, and
Tell it to moms.
the paint on the wall, my mom did, like, it's really weird. It was before I moved in the basement, but she had pink stripes. But instead of painting it, she dabbed it with, like, a sponge, so it looked like drops.
Dab, drops, mushrooms. Go ahead. Sorry.
So
Wordsmith. Go ahead.
as I'm chilling here, my girl's trying to put me to sleep because she's like, you're going to be fucked up. You took, like, 3.5. Dana said Sudbury. So my girl's like, you took too much. Like, you're going to be fucked up. And I'm just like, whatever, like, you know. So after a while, I just kind of start zoning out, and I'm looking at the wall. And these raindrops, they're all going down like waterfalls. Every stripe. So I'm sitting there just in amazement, like, looking at this shit. And she looks at me, and she catches me doing this shit. She's like, what the fuck? What are you looking at? I was like, I can't tell you. Because I know she get, like, to me, I was like, she's going to get mad. I'm like, I'm fucked up. She's going to get mad. I was like, I can't tell you. She's like, no, just tell me. What is it? I said, you see all the stripes? They're all waterfalling. They're just going down, all of them. She's like, yo, go to sleep. I was like, man, so I'm sitting there, I'm laying down. I'm really trying to go to sleep. It's not happening. So then I had this little, like bobbleheads? There's a football guy, bobblehead. So he's standing on top of my dresser. Big smile, bobblehead. Hand right here, holding a football. Other hand here on his hip. So as she's trying to put me to sleep, I look up and I look at this guy, and he's smiling at me, and he's just dancing like, And I look at her, and I'm laughing. I'm looking down, and she's like, what are you laughing at? I was like, I can't tell you. You're going to be mad. Like, you know I'm fucked up. And right now, you're not fucked up. So, like, you're fucking up the vibe. So, like, I'm not going to tell you just what it is. And she's like, no, you have to tell me. And I was like, you see my little man right there? She looks and she's like, trust me, I'm the biggest sigh ever. She looked at the man and said, what about him? I said, he's looking at me, smiling, and he's dancing like this. Yo, I was dying.
Yo.
She was so pissed. So I'm sitting there, I'm still trying to go to sleep.
See, okay. Let's stop right there, and try to hold that that thought. Why do people ask questions to answers that they don't want?
I don't know.
What is it about that? What is it about the human mind that's so curious to know something that they know what's about to happen and they don't want to hear it?
That's true. No, it's true. I don't know, but she wanted to know. It's like, I guess it's being outside of that experience. Like, they want to know just so they can actually do the judgment on top of it.
They already know they want the confirmation.
Yes.
But why?
Just
why does that confirmation matter so much?
I guess to know that they are right in their mind.
But they don't want to be right.
They don't want to be right.
That's the thing. They don't want to be right, but they know that answer is happening.
Yeah. So let's see what's going on. Anyway, haha, see my little man right there? Yeah, trust me.
Hey!
At that time, I wish I probably was talking about another little man, but you know. This is not that type of show, X-rated.
That's kind of.
Tony says, "Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm in tears." You know, when I tell you this shit was funny as hell, it was.
Because that sounds like something from a movie.
Yeah. So why is he still ticking? I thought he went off. They didn't go off?
Yeah.
Yo, Brethren.
Sheldon's on some other shit right now.
Chill with the ticking. You make me nervous. Shots up. So, yeah. So, yeah. So where was I? Oh. You ever try going to sleep? First and foremost, if you've ever tried it, cool. I just want to ask you guys a question, the people who have tried. Have you ever tried going to sleep while you were still high? Because when I did it that night, so after the little man, after the walls and all that, I'm like, I feel bad for her because she thinks she has to take care of me, but she doesn't have to take care of me. But I feel bad that she's there. She cares. You know what I mean? She cares.
Instinctively.
So I'm like, it's what it is. So I try to fall asleep. But my dreams were so real that when I woke up, I was like, where am I? I swear to God, I was over here. Where the fuck am I now?
Sleep for?
It was probably like 5-10 minutes at a time. But the dreams were so like vivid. And the joke was, every time I wake up, she was creeping out to go home. She was creeping out to go home. What up, Natty?
Natalie, what's up?
Clarissa said, I watched Chicken Run, that cartoon, and my stomach and jaw were sore from laughing.
Yeesh.
It will do that to you.
That'd be hard. See, the thing is with me, especially after a show like this, I eat something and I'll wait a bit. I'll wait till my stomach's all right.
She's like, when you left B's house, Bri ended up putting on Lion King. Oh my God, it was bad with. Yo, I would have tripped. That would have been so dope. Actually, I have another story. So, me and my boys again, we're doing this. But this time, we go see Scary Movie for the first time. Scary Movie 1 for the first time.
Can I pause that real quick?
Yep.
What's better, Scary Movie 1 or Scary Movie 2?
All right. People answer that. I'll finish my story. We'll get to that. All right. So, we watched Scary Movie 1. We have a row. I say it's about me, B, J, B. I'm just gonna try to get it as easy as possible. Girlfriends. Then Jay's younger brother T. So we'll say about 9 people. One row across. What up, Gio? What's up, Best?
What's happening?
We're watching Scary Movie 1. And we're tripping.
And if you're drinking, let us know what you're drinking, and please drink responsibly.
So we're nice. We're nice in place. If you've seen Scary Movie for the first time, that shit is amazing.
It's a trip.
Oh my God. When I say by the part of the movie where the girl, she's having sex with the guy, and he busts, and then he sticks her to the roof.
Was that 1 or 2?
That was 1. When he sticks her to the roof,
like
when I say 2. We were in the theater on our feet, screaming at the like, holy shit! We were jumping up, going crazy.
Yeah.
by the end of the movie, people were laughing at us more than the movie.
That's
Like,
that's a YouTube generation thing.
Oh my God, we were dying. And then we did it again.
That predates YouTube and shows us where our minds were.
Dana got that vino. Let's go.
Okay.
That's Trace as usual, but he learned not to mix.
Yeah.
Mm.
I learned. I learned a lot.
As he mixes again.
I learned a lot. But I'm home, though. I'm home. It's a different setting right now, if you guys are regulars.
Shane, where David at? He went to go drop
Shane,
off
what
his
up?
son. He'll be on his way back.
He's coming back soon. We're going to be here for a minute, so
We're here. We have time.
we got time.
We're good. We might pause, get some pause. But we
We might pause, but we got time.
But yeah, so those are like my most memorable things. Clarissa says, first time ever trying. She watched Alice in Wonderland in theaters, and I was so scared I had nightmares for weeks.
B. See, the fucked up thing about Alice in Wonderland, movies that predate like the 80s, they were off of that shit. Like the 50s, 60s, and 70s, they were doing this shit before we even knew it was cool.
Right.
Like they really were. I want to say predecessors. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I guess so.
They were predecessors of all of that shit before. So they created all of that before we got to it. See, when I was playing that Philip Glass?
Yeah.
And you were like, yo, that's some Halloween shit from the 70s.
Exactly.
So
he was on some electronic shit in the 70s.
Yeah.
So he was actually like in tune to what the future was going to be like.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have a question. As a child, now that you said it scared the shit out, Tony said, "Don't forget the pizza."
Oh no. I'm checking.
Chase is on that. Don't worry about it.
And thank you, Tony.
But yeah, so shit, what was I saying? Oh, my question. So in the vein of Alice in Wonderland scaring the shit out of you, as a kid, what was the movie that put the most fear in you?
Oh, what's it called? It wasn't Goonies. What was the
Goonies?
No, not Goonies.
No, but that
Not
would be a
Goonies.
funny choice.
No, but that's the first thing that popped into my mind. But
You guys do.
I
What's the scariest movie you watched as a kid?
I actually didn't see Goonies. It was
You hold on. You haven't seen Goonies?
No, I've seen Goonies.
Okay.
You can't wet them. You can't feed them after night.
Lost Boys?
No.
Shit, Lost Boys was wicked. You can't feed them after.
You can't feed them after 12. You can't wet them.
Oh, Gremlins.
Because it was my mother. When I saw Gremlins, I saw the commercial. She was like, "No, you're not seeing that." So it was the first thing that really.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a kid, when your parent says, "No, don't do that," the first thing you're thinking is,
"They might be real.
I gotta see that."
Yeah.
Whatever. So Gremlins was the first thing that really tripped me out. Even though I didn't see it when I was young.
Gremlins was fun. Like, they were all goofy. That I didn't find them funny.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, when you can't see it that young, you don't have. And this is. I'm old. Sorry, I'm in bed by 8 p.m. I haven't said it so far. My tagline. Yes.
Anna said
Gremlins.
Gremlins. Yeah.
No,
Tony said Halloween was her movie.
Ooh.
Halloween was.
I've heard Halloween was bad. I'm me personally. I'm not a horror flick person. If
every time you laugh like that, all I picture is David saying, "I like that laugh."
Yeah.
On the freaking Instagram.
No.
Check our Instagram. Check this guy doing interviews. Hilarious.
The drop on YouTube.
Or go to shotclubpodcast.com. You see the full video. But
yeah,
continue.
No, the only thing that really makes me go to, and I've realized this as recent as like maybe 4 months ago. The only time I'll go to see a horror flick is with a woman. If a woman says, "Hey, I want to see that movie," I'm not going to say no.
Just off.
So I went to see Hereditary.
Okay.
I had I read the reviews, because I pick up the Now magazine every Thursday. So I'll read the movie reviews. But I'm not into horror movies. Tanya, what's up? How you doing? I'm not into horror movies, but if the last date I went to the movies, she was like, "Oh, I want to see Hereditary." I was like, all right, we're going to see Hereditary, but I'm not a horror movie guy, so yeah. So I'm gonna go pick up this pizza.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
I'll tell you guys about my movie, which is kind of fucking funny. It really is funny.
I can't
So,
hear it.
In like fourth grade, this is like a real story. Fourth grade, I went to one school, and during the middle of that school, I moved to the Valley. Dana, you know what I'm talking about. I used to go to. Hold on, Dana. I said the Blair Witch Project in theaters. Then went a
Was
group
that-
of about 12 to find the hidden graveyard in the South End. Got lost for hours. Laugh out loud. Not a cool experience. You guys are crazy.
Was that 99?
I'm not
Was that
going.
99?
The first Blair Witch,
Dana, was that 99? Blair Witch?
I believe.
99 or 2000?
I'm not sure.
I believe it was 99. I think it was right before the millennium hit. That
the Blair
I
Witch
could be
came
wrong.
out.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. We'll see.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go get my wallet because we gotta go pick up this pizza.
Oh, here. We'll pick up the pizza.
Um.
How much is it? Well, just make it.
I'll
Oh yeah. So hold on, Tanya. I guess I'm a baby because there's no way I would get caught watching any of those movies. You might just be a smart one. It's like it's a rush. When they get into horror movies, it's a rush. Like people just want to be scared. Like that's the whole point. That's why a lot of the horror movies today are disappointing because they base themselves more on jump scares than actual having those scares that make you feel that when you go home, you're making sure every door is locked. You're making sure every window is closed. You make sure to look in every closet just to be sure there is not one person standing in there. And more times when you're doing that with some type of weapon. You might have a stick, you might have a bat, you might even have a little knife. Like you do whatever you want because that horror movie scared you that much. But yeah, so Trace is gone. I'll tell you guys my story. So in fourth grade, I moved from one school to the next one. I went to Valley View. And in that class, which is really weird, it was around Christmas time. You know, most of the times when Christmas comes, most people or most schools, that last day or the day before, they show a movie because there's no point in teaching you something that you're just going to forget within the next 2 weeks. So because of that, they showed us the movie called The Witches. I don't know why, but that movie scared the fucking shit out of me. Hey, by myself. Doesn't mean I gotta take shots by myself. That's really weird. Well, hope all you guys drinking. Give me something to cheers about. So I gotta cheers by myself. Trace, you didn't leave yet? Come back here. I'm not cheersing with myself. What kind of shit is this? If he's gonna leave, you gotta take a shot first. Tanya says Subway is scary enough for me. Subway wasn't that scary for me. I don't know why, but it wasn't that scary. Cheers, Dana. Where's this guy? Come. Let's take the shot quick before you go. Oh yeah, here he comes. I'll get this. Cheers up to everybody drinking with us. Let's get this. I'm happy that you're able to figure out how to put it frontwards. I hate this shit.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Okay, so yeah. So they show us the movie Witches. So do you know what the movie Witches is about? The movie is a Roald Dahl book. It's about a gang of women that have a conference every year in some random hotel where it's a gathering of witches. But these people are regular people who wear masks to hide that they're witches. That shit tripped me the fuck out. So everywhere I went, I thought they were people wearing fucking masks and they were fucking witches and they didn't like kids and they wanted to eat us. So I thought, truthfully, you guys probably laugh. This is probably funny. Because witches, if you look at the cast, it was strictly white women. This is me like telling my like weird fears. And living in Sudbury, all I seen were white women. So that movie made me believe that there were some white women that were secretly witches. So everywhere I went, I didn't know if that woman was a fucking witch. It tripped me the fuck out, like so much that I had this. I feel like I'm telling too much, but so much that I was scared that I told my mom, and she actually went back to the school to ask them why they would show such a scary movie. But in retrospect, when looking back at that movie, it wasn't scary for shit. But I don't know why my mind took it that way, but it fucked it up. Clarissa says The Sixth Sense way later. Tony said, what am I drinking? It's rum. We hate saying names, so I'm not going to say what kind of rum. I can tell you later. But I'm not going to say it on screen because they don't pay me. They don't pay me to promote them, so I'm not going to promote them. Dana, I'm telling you, that shit was fucking... When I tell you, that shit had me nuts. Like, it was funny. Who else? Carissa, wow, and laughs. I'm dead serious, though. Like, think about it. Grade 4, how old are you? Kindergarten, you're 4. Grade 1, you're 6. So grade 4, you're 10. How was the age where I felt like I shouldn't be scared? That's why at one point I didn't want to tell anybody that movie scared me, and I was kind of pissed that my mom went to the school to tell that the movie scared me, because the teacher that the next like week or when we got back from like winter vacation said they'll never show movies this scary because they're afraid that they didn't mean to scare any students, and all the students are looking around like shit wasn't fucking scary. While I was sitting there like, yo, you guys just don't get it. You don't get it. But yeah, that was my scariest shit there. Jamaican rum? No. Actually, Guyanese rum. Guyanese rum. It's not bad still. My brother said it was something to try, so I tried it. Can't say I didn't try it. What kind of... Do you guys like Jamaican rum? Who out there has actually tried Ray and Nephew rum? Ray and Nephew is like my favorite shit because growing up, you know what? I have stories for days. I can tell you about Ray and Nephew with my mom. That's fucking funny. Ray and Nephew rum is like a 100 overproof. It used to be 100 overproof. Now it's only 80, which makes it only 40%. 100 overproof was 50%. And that's what you used to get from Jamaica. So with my mom, she used to order that shit all the time. So as a newly 16-year-old, newly drinker, I wanted to drink that shit because that shit was the hard shit. Like, how am I going to drink like wine coolers and shit? I was at a time where it was very macho, so I had to do my shit. So there's a time I tried to make this drink out of white rum. Because white rum, if you know Ray and Nephew white rum, it's fucking strong. Like, very, very, very strong. Like, 100 overproof, 50%. Like, my dad, he uses this shit as medication. If I'm sick, my dad will make me gargle Jamaican white rum, rub it on your chest and on your back, and you go to bed like it's freaking Vicks Vapor Rub. But then the next day, you feel clear as hell because that shit is so fucking strong when you gargle it. The moment you gargle it, and if you have like phlegm buildup in your throat, what up, Tina? If you have like bad sick, the moment you gargle Ray and Nephew Jamaican rum for 30 seconds, like if you're good to do it for 10-15 seconds, all love to you. But you're supposed to do it for 30 seconds. You do that for that 30 seconds, you're clean. You're clean for a good 3-4 hours where you got to do it again. But that was the Jamaican rum. So because it's so strong, it's hard to mix with anything because it overtakes the power of everything. Pineapples takes it over. Orange juice takes it over. Everything, it takes it over. So with this shit, I try to mix it with some lime fruité. If you know the little bottles of fruité, there's usually the big ones, but they do the 6-pack of the little fruités. So I try to mix it with that, with vanilla ice cream, mix it all together. So mind you, this is my mother's bottle of Ray and Nephew. So because of my mother's bottle of Ray and Nephew,
Need napkins?
Yeah, please. Trace is already back, pretty quick.
Wait, you use way too many napkins.
But yeah, so with this bottle of Ray Nephew, I pretty much drain the shit out of it to make these drinks. But at 16, I can't go back to the liquor store. Actually, I could have, but around that time, I was already busted for using my older brother's card because the girl working there was friends with my brother. I'm just telling a whole lot of shit for no reason. Luckily, that's like 20 years ago, so even if fraud. Anyway, so in finishing her Ray Nephew, I can't get her a new one. So what I do is I fill the motherfucker back up with pure water. Just water. And I'm good. So let's say a good 6 months pass. I'm chilling, playing games. I'm in the house. No care in the world. Then I get this scream from my mother. CheZZa, come downstairs. I'm like, what did I do? I'm chilling. So I go downstairs. My mom has friends over. And she has the bottle of Ray Nephew in her hand. And our friends are all looking at me with this look like,
She's got Ray in her cup.
are you serious? Like, you would do that? And I'm like, what are they looking at me for? Because I totally forget that I filled the motherfucker up with water. So my mom comes in and she's like, yo, why is my Ray Nephew bottle full of water? I look at her and I look at her friends. And I was like, I don't know. What are you asking me
How
for?
far are you
What
into the
talking
story?
about? I was like, pretty much, we're in there. But what do you mean? She's like, this bottle is full of water. The only person in the house is you, because my older brother was already gone to school. My younger brother was like 12. So she's like, the only person who can do this. Yo, she made me have to work to buy her a whole new bottle. It was kind of fucked up. But it was hilarious.
How old were you?
I was like 16, 17. But it was hilarious because all of them sitting there with their faces looking at me. It was like,
yo,
why? Why would you do that? And my mom was just sitting there with the bottle, and I'm like, cool. I'm thinking she bought a new bottle,
what time
not
of night
realizing
is
it
this?
was
What time of night is it?
it was daytime. You know when like friends come over
Oh,
during
you
the day?
can still get that though.
She can get it, but at the same time, she had a bottle of Ray
Yeah,
Nephew.
I get it.
With
But
kids in the house who don't drink
it could
or who aren't supposed to drink.
no, but it could have been worse if it was like 11 at night, midnight.
Actually, I can't lie. Maybe it was nighttime. I don't know. I feel like it's daytime, but it could have been nighttime. But
How
at the same
much did you
time,
drink?
she was embarrassed because she's pouring everybody
A drink.
a drink, and then they all drink it, and they're like, Cleo, this is water. You're giving us water. And she all flustered, like, what do you mean? This is Jamaican rum. Pours herself one and notices this is water. And all she can think of, like Jerry Seinfeld saying Newman, Ches. And she called me down.
No man.
Yeah. I got a lot of trouble for that.
Let me counter that, actually. And he knows this. I'm pretty sure he knows this. We're at the Broke It Down video shoot.
Yes.
There's a bottle of Ray Nephew. And it wasn't anybody from Shot Club. It was, I'm trying to remember what clique it was.
The Chameleons or
I think it was
Simple Life.
It might have been Simple Life Gang. It was someone from Simple Life. And we're both looking at the bottle and he goes, that's got water in it. And I was like, I bet you that's a full bottle. He was like, yo, crack it then if it's a full bottle. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see if it's a real one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call your bluff on it. And I'm gonna call his bluff on it. And like I heard the little I was like, see, I knew it was a full bottle. Because CheZZa was like, yo, it's just water, it's just a front. And I looked at it.
And no one drinking my shit.
Yeah.
You tell them it's water, they're not gonna touch it. They're not gonna get all fiendish. They're gonna be like, "Oh shit,
Unless
it's
you me.
water."
Unless you me.
There's those people who like to test it, like
Yeah.
Trace. They're
Yeah.
like, "It's not water. Pass me the bottle."
Yeah.
I like to see for myself. Other people will take you for your word, like, "Oh shit, eh? Fucking
Yeah.
All right."
And that night got lit because of that.
If you saw the Broke It Down video,
Which
if you haven't,
if you can check on YouTube right now.
go
Broke It
CheZZa,
Down.
Broke It Down. Actually, if you go to my Facebook fan page, CheZZa, you will find Broke It Down there as well.
Yeah.
If you watch it, the fun there was actually very
Yeah.
Ray and Nephew induced.
I brought something. I can't remember what it was. and I left it in the fridge. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to everybody that was there.
Yo, these dudes.
But yeah.
Sorry, I gotta show you this shit. So my pizza is cut here, here, here. So we have 2 slices. 2 slices down here. But then these motherfuckers didn't want. They were too lazy to do one more across here. Don't mind me. I just don't like that shit. But yes. Thank you. Mine was 9. So if you give me 12.
Yeah, because I got extra cheese. They actually had extra cheese.
Oh, yeah, I didn't order it online. I forgot to say cheesy bread. Shit. I forgot to say cheesy bread. But yeah. I'm trying to think of different things. What else can we talk about? I'm just even telling stories. Like, my life stories are hilarious. They're just all jokes. Ever tell you what's the first time I ever got drunk?
Let's do that.
That shit is funny as fuck. So the first time I ever got drunk, like drunk. Like I drank, but I'm the type of person that if I feel that I'm losing control of myself, I stop because I hate losing control. I have to know what I'm doing. I'm not that type of person to be like, oh, I forget that I did that, or did I really do that, or you deal with a girl and that shit is like, oh, I don't remember what we did last night. I'm not that guy. Yeah. I'm not playing that game. Yeah. If I feel I'm losing control, that's it. I stop. But I think it was now that I say New Year's, I have so many stories. But
what year is this going into?
This is high school. So this is 16. So 16, 82, 98. So okay. Going into, we'll say 99. So this is the first time I get bent. Me and my boys, we're just running streets, drinking like crazy, like just stupid.
Do you remember what the drink was?
No, I don't. Another story I do, but I'll get to that after.
But that's strange that you don't remember the first drink. I remember.
And, no, but this is the first time I really got drunk. But the whole point was, like, I drank before this. Like, the first drink I ever drank was Ray Nephew. Okay. Ray Nephew. But this time was the first time I allowed myself to get drunk. So it's not something I remember of what I was drinking. It was just at that moment, I was like, get it in. So as somebody that grew up in Sudbury, all white, I never used nigga. Never. There was no point of it.
Your company wouldn't allow that.
It was no point. Like, you know? Yeah. So, but this night, I swear to God, every line, what high school? I went to LaSalle. LaSalle Secondary. Dana knows. Dana was there with us. With me. Hey! So, yeah. So, I'm twisted. So, I end up at my friend's house. And as I'm talking to my friends, it's fucking hilarious. Because I'm looking at them and I'm going, yo, what up, my nigga? What we doing, my nigga? Yo, nigga. Yo, this shit is crazy, nigga. I don't even know, nigga. And everybody's laughing at me because they're like, Chez, you don't say that. Yeah. Like, the people weren't even black people. They knew. It wasn't something I did, but they were just laughing. Because they're like, I don't get why the fuck you're like this. And I was like, yo, my nigga, I don't even really know, nigga. But I'm fucking twisted, my nigga. Like, everything was nigga, my nigga. It was fucking hilarious.
It was YG.
Before YG. Before YG.
No, because it's got a... Okay, there it goes.
But, yeah, that's pretty much basic my story. Because I just found it funny that I was using nigga. So I don't... You never... If you know me, you really... If you've heard me say it, you could actually point out when I've said it. Because I don't say it at all.
But you can check out his I Am album. That has a very interesting song on the take of the word.
Yes, it is true.
Don't call me. Carrie, what's up? How you doing?
Of badass. Nothing bad about me. I was chill as fuck. But yeah, let us knock down this. Fucking A.
Yeah.
Fucking A, B. Do you remember the first time you really got drunk?
Yes. I kind of been waiting to tell this story. First time I got drunk.
What up, Carrie?
I can actually tell you the month and year.
You wouldn't know that.
Yeah, cool.
It's you. You wouldn't know that.
After shout out to Dracy. After the Dre episode.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember albums,
Mm.
songs that tie all the shit together. So this had to have been September, early September. Might have been first week of September, 2001, right before the J album hit. Might have been last week of August 2001. And the reason I say that is because Bilal, one of my favorite artists, just dropped his first album. And it'll come back out in the story. So I used to work at this place. I was living in Bermuda at the time. I was living in Bermuda from 97 to 2003. I was working at this place called Trimmingham's. It was a department store. And I worked on the ground floor at a China and crystal department. And if you've ever lived in Bermuda, you know that the women there are top-notch, A1, some of the finest women you will ever see in your life. There was this woman that worked on the second floor, and the second floor is actually, how do I put this? It's important in this story because the second floor is the women's department.
Okay.
So there's women just
all over,
everywhere. And there was this dark-skinned cutie that was just, I don't know how to describe her. But she worked on the second floor. And because of where you can enter the second floor to get into the building,
yeah,
when I would take the bus, I would get off at the bus station and I walked to the second floor, into the building, down to where I worked.
Okay.
So I would see her almost every day. There's another girl that worked there, and I saw her every day, and she shut me down immediately, and I respect her for that. But we would talk here and there, and she would,
Hey, Lori,
what's up? Carrie, what's up?
it's like my babysitter when I was a kid. No lie.
Okay. Sorry if I'm dragging the story out, but I like details. So this woman on the second floor, she kind of saw that I was quiet, but I would kind of go for it here and there. Because I'm 16 at this point, 17.
Mm.
So there's women everywhere. I didn't have a social life. I worked every overtime hour I could. So I worked 4 days a week, 9 to 9.
Mm.
12 hours, 4 days a week, 8 hours on the 7th. On the 6th, sorry. I'm okay. I can. If you want to, go ahead.
Okay, now.
Just trying to set the scene because it's a lot. Sorry. And please, in the comments, if I'm being too detailed or dragging the story out, but I'm just trying to set the scene. But I would see her every day, and one day she was like, "Come drinking with me." And this is a Friday.
Nigga, there's some ground beef thing on this. And just this one.
Go ahead.
Backside. Pure beef on my thing. Oh, they're trying to fucking poison me.
This is probably getting a bad review.
Heavy. And they give me mushrooms. Nigga.
No, but you wanted mushrooms instead of
ground beef.
Yeah.
But they give me both. Think you're doing me a favor?
Yeah.
I still gotta eat. I'm fucking hungry, but I'm upset.
I'm upset. Anyways.
Beef on my pizza.
So
disrespect.
So this is a Friday night. I remember this shit so specifically. It's a Friday night. Probably I want to say around 6 p.m. because I worked overtime till Friday. Saturdays we weren't open till 9. We were open till 6. But we were talking and she says, "Come drink with me tonight." Chocolate skin girl. Oh, she was so fine. Oh. And I said, I can't. because she's on the second floor. I'm on the first floor. On the first floor, right next to my department is a China and crystal department.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like super in love with this girl that worked in the China crystal. She worked in the jewelry department.
Okay.
So like she was priority over everything. So I would see her every day and I was just like, I was a sucker for love guy.
I know, Tanya, fucking nasty.
Yeah. I was
fucking hungry though.
I was super in love with this girl. Like next to my ex-wife, I don't know if I've ever been in love with a woman like that.
Like that.
Yeah. So we were supposed to go to the movies that night. Her and me and the girl from the jewelry department.
Mm-hmm.
So when the girl from the second floor was like, yo, let's go out. I was like, you're fine and all, and I want to go out with you, but I got plans tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So it is like 6 p.m. She's like, all right, don't worry about it. No worries. At about 8 o'clock, right before I'm about to clock out at 9, girl from jewelry department says, I don't have a sitter tonight, so I got to watch my son. I'm a little pissed off. And in my... I want to say... Festivity? I was going to
I forgot where it's from.
Nigga.
The level of passivity.
Yeah. My level of passivity was like, all right, whatever. I'm vexed right now. So I physically go up to the second floor. And she's got like the little counter. So I lean on there. Yo, what time you want to meet at the bar? She was like, meet me at 11 o'clock. I was like, all right. So clock out at 9, go home, shower, do whatever I do. I come back to the bar, 11 o'clock, 11:30.
Mm.
So I'm waiting for her, and one of her coworkers is there. And she's like, yeah, she's coming through. So I'm waiting for her, and I have nothing to do. I start drinking. If you've ever lived in Bermuda, if you ever visited Bermuda, they have a drink called the Dark and Stormy. You probably heard it because of David. It's dark rum.
I'm sure Lori has better food. Dead ass, you do. Yeah.
Dead ass.
I ain't gonna lie. Dead ass, B. But yeah.
So I'm there and I'm waiting. So I'm like, all right, let me order some drinks.
Cody. What up, Cody? I didn't even see that you're in here.
Cody, what's happening?
That's my dude. As a kid, I used to call him Teeth because he had a lot of teeth. No, he didn't have a lot of teeth. He just had big teeth. Sorry, bro. I've had a few drinks. I've had a few shots.
Shot Club.
And I don't think I have a filter when I have shots.
Shot Club.
He's probably like 20, 30 something now. But I always bring back, like, I call him Teeth.
20 something, 20, 30 something is a big difference.
Thank you for laughing.
So I'm there, I'm waiting. It's 11:30, 12 o'clock. I might as well order something.
Right.
And I don't drink at this point. So I get a Dark and Stormy because one of my friends told me Dark and Stormy is shit. So Dark and Stormy, for those that don't know, is dark rum, ginger beer. For those that don't know about ginger beer, order some ginger beer. Because ginger beer is the
I know
shit.
you do, Lori. I know you do.
Ginger beer and lime.
Mm.
So, 1 drink. 2 drink. Red Man's Let's Get Dirty is playing. 01. Red Man's Let's Get Dirty is going on. 3.
Actually, sorry. It's funny that you call it Red Man's Let's Get Dirty when it's actually Christina Aguilera's song.
No. Before it was Christina Aguilera's song. He's got an album on his own album.
Oh,
He's got a song on his own album called Let's Get Dirty.
And they're actually playing that in the place?
It was before because her song was based on his song. His song with DJ Cool.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can YouTube that. Because that song's it was actually a big song before her song eclipsed his song. Right?
That's probably why she jumped to it.
Right.
And instead of getting samples, she got him to do it for real.
Right. And it was Rockwilder, so it was original.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm there and she's not showing up.
No.
She stood me up. It's probably 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, all right, she's not coming through. I get it.
This is Tracy's spot. Tony was asking where we at. This is Tracy's spot.
Yeah, we're here right now. Excuse me. Shout out to Mo, he couldn't make it. Shout out to DJ Bailong, he couldn't make it either. But yeah, I decided at some point she's not coming through.
Yeah.
Right? So the funny thing was, the girl that I was like deeply in love with on the first floor at the jewelry department, when we were talking, she was talking about getting drunk, and she was like, 10 steps is going to feel like 100 steps.
Right.
This place that we were at, that I was at, is a hole in the wall. So you got to walk up the steps.
Oh.
So when she said that to me, it's in my mind now. So I'm walking down the steps. I'm just about to walk down, and she was like it's in my mind. 10 steps is going to feel like 100 steps. So I'm concentrating. Hey! Walking down the steps. I get down the steps successfully. Didn't fall. I'm walking to a cab, and I'm freestyling. Now, to round this whole thing up, if you've been watching since the start, and I'm sorry it's been a long story, I get home, I get in bed, and I start singing the Bilal song from the album. When Will You Call? To the woman that I was really, really in love with, that I wanted to go to the movies with.
Yeah, but she flopped on you.
YouTube, the song When Will You Call by Bilal. That's what I was singing while in bed. While in bed. Shout out to my uncle who passed away recently, because I was at his house when I was living there. The song was called When Will You Call by Bilal. I was singing that out loud, by the way, in bed at like 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning.
You remind me of some shit that was funny as hell. It's a quick story. So my cousins came down for Christmas. They came down to Sudbury. And I guess my cousin at the time broke up with his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So I swear to God, for like 3 hours straight, he sat in a room listening to Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You, crying. It was the funniest thing in the fucking world. Crying. The whole thing that we were just running around every time we seen him, singing that song to him. And he was like, yo, fuck off. We're like, yo, always. Like, yo, that shit was hilarious. But question. What is
That's
the
hard.
most?
That's hard. The thing is, that's hard. Matters of the Heart is hard.
Especially when you're young.
Yeah.
That should feel like the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the worst experience you had getting drunk?
Worst experience? Oh, man. The first thing I could think about was when I was... Oh, man. The first thing that comes to mind is last year on vacation, me, David, shout out to Jason, shout out to Corey. We were in DR, and I missed breakfast. But even though I mixed breakfast, I went straight to the bar after.
You're still gonna get it.
And I was mixing my drinks. And at night, David looked like he was about to throw up. So I'm trying to get him some Pepto. I'm trying to get some, like I'm all right.
Yeah.
Trying to get him some whatever. I feel all right. Couldn't find anything. Got him some water, at least. I woke up 2 hours later. Projectile vomit just everywhere.
That's bad.
The thing is, I felt all right until that moment.
Tony says, take a puff of that, Trace. Get
No,
lit.
nah, brethren. Especially after what we're talking about right now. Nah, brethren. And we still gotta take the shot.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Friggin' A.
Yeah.
So, my worst experience. Hold on. I think I just forgot it. of getting drunk.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my worst experience of getting drunk. This is the only time I remember date. This was New Year's 2000, right when they're talking about the what the fuck's the virus? I want to say I fucked it up. I'm like Millennium Virus. It's not the Millennium Virus.
And Y2K.
Y2K. So it was when that shit was happening. So me and my boys were like, "Fuck it, we getting fucked up." What up, Hewitt? So I'm fucking. It's like we go to my friend's house. He's having a house party. New Year's Eve. I have 2 parties to go to. I have this one. My girl is at a different party, so I'm gonna hit this one up first, and then I'm gonna go there and join her. So I'm at this party. We're drinking. Actually, I'm drinking a 40. I'm so. Yo, listen. Like, I believe in Sudbury. Because I was in Sudbury, I felt like I had to do shit that black people do, you know? So drinking a 40 was something I felt I had to do. So I was drinking a 40.
Obligation.
And I had a Cuban. Chez, I think that it's not empty yet. Trust me. I sip it. I save it.
You're smart.
So I have a Cuban, and I split that Cuban, fill it full of weed, and fix that Cuban right back up. So I have a blunt and a 40. I'm a fucking stereotype. So I kill off the 40, and I go outside to smoke the blunt with my friend. So we're outside, we're smoking. I put it out because that shit was too much. So when I go in the house, I'm walking around the house, and I remember I'm in the kitchen, and everything I'm looking at is going like strobe lights, like whoa, black, whoa. I see.
So you're just
black.
high. It's not mushrooms.
It's not mushroom, just weed.
Okay.
The Cuban and the 40. So as I'm walking around, it starts going like womp, womp, womp. So like, I see black. I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy.
It's like the beginning of Get At Me, Dog.
Oh, this shit is crazy. But the more I walk, the more it slows down. So it's wah, wah, So I'm seeing, and I'm not seeing. So at first, I'm beside the island. Then when I see again, I'm beside the fridge. And I have no clue how I got from the island to the fridge. So I'm like, yo, I'm fucked up. Like, I don't get what the fuck is going on.
The funny thing is, your brain will tell you, yo, something's going wrong here.
Yep. So then at that point, my boy pops up. He's like, us white people drank the 40s of OE. Laugh I've been there, done that. Yo, it was just the thing to do. Like, listen to Snoop Dogg and all that shit. OEs was the thing to do.
Yeah.
But like,
unfortunately.
So my boy comes, he's like, yo, it's time for us to go to the next party. I said, cool. I get in the car. All I remember is get into the party. I look around, I'm like, yo, how did we get here? He was like, what do you mean? You were talking to me the whole way. So what the fuck are you talking? When I say this ride, it's from Minnow Lake, for anyone who knows Sudbury, Minnow Lake, all the way to the Madison area. New Sudbury. So we'll say that's about a 15-minute drive.
Okay.
So for 15 minutes, I'm talking to the man.
Who's driving though?
My boy.
Okay.
He's driving. He's good. He doesn't drink. You know what I mean? Due to religion and all that stuff. He doesn't drink, but he likes hanging out. So he brings me to this party where my girl is, and I'm fucked up. So even before I go in, I go to the side and I vomit. Boom, get rid of that. I was like, but to me, I'm like, yo, if I vomit, I got rid of that feeling, I could keep it moving. So I go in, I see her, we're cool, we're sitting down. They give me a beer. I'm sitting there with a glass of beer in my hand. I drink most of it. Then all of a sudden, I feel it coming up again. I was like, oh, fuck, it's coming up again. And my mind, I don't want to be that guy vomiting all over people's houses, you know, dirty and shit, looking like a fool.
You don't want to be perceived as that guy.
Tony's laughing. So it's like
Tony's been enjoying herself this whole thing.
So with me, I'm looking around and I have to vomit, but I don't want to vomit on this person's floor. So I look at my glass, and my glass is like empty. I finished the beer, so I'm just in the glass. I'm fucked up. It's funny because I talk about my girl, and it's the same girl that dealt with me when I was high on mushrooms. She had to go through a lot of shit. So she was actually taking my glass, cleaning it out, and giving back my glass so that I continuously vomited all through, for a while. So then finally, I get the strength to go outside. I go outside, and straight up, I have to vomit again. Yo, the whole night I was vomiting. My friend takes me to my girl's friend's house where we're going to spend the night. Chill the fuck out. Even there, I was fucked up. She was taking care of me. But I learned that OEs and blunts, as much as they promote it in rap music, it's not a good fucking mix.
No.
It is not for me because it fucked me the fuck up. I don't know if it was because of the Cuban cigar. Maybe I used the wrong. I should have used backwoods. I should have used a cheaper cigar. But that shit fucked me the fuck up.
No, the thing is,
Dana, is this the same girl from the Bobblehead story? Same girl, yes. She had to take care of me all the fucking time. It was kind of funny because I wasn't that bad, but when I got bad, it was
bad.
It was bad.
The thing about it is, you don't know the bottom till you hit it.
True.
You know, you don't know what that level is till you get there. So.
And I was even in the early days when weed really hit me. Those are the days, you see now that I'm smoking this by myself, it's nothing, it's a freaking cigarette. Yeah. Those were the days where it wasn't 2 touches and I was nice. I was giggly. Those were still my giggly days. Mm-hmm. If you caught me giggling, you knew I was high. You knew I just smoked. And I was a basketball player, so I was running that shit off. So that shit was always brand new to me. But yeah, those are the times. That's the main time that when I got fucked up.
Yo, let's run a check. Everybody that's still here, wave to us. Let's run a check.
Can you still wave? Or just say what up? Yo, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a heart. Give us a laugh.
Something.
That's what it is. We're here. We'll probably be here for 15 more minutes. 13 more minutes. Why not? We've been here for a freaking hour and 45 minutes. You guys been chilling. I don't know what you guys are cleaning, like Clarissa said.
No, but you're here with us.
You're here with us.
So we appreciate that. Oh, Clarissa, your friend doesn't have... Let me stop.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's been chilling with us. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Tony, I miss those days. Those days were cool. They were cool.
You get older, though. Yo, I remember one time I got drunk when I first moved back to Toronto. In the crew that I was rolling with, one of the guys that we hung out with at his base, his mom. You remember that song, Jesse's Mom?
Like the hot mom? Yeah.
Jesse's Mom.
Yeah.
That was his mom.
Some
people don't want to admit it, but their mom is that mom. And she was super hot. And she lived around the way. And I remember being drunk and being somewhat about my wits, but not fully about my wits. So I was going through a conflict to where I was like, I want to tell her how sexy she is. You know when you're drunk and you're like, yo, I should do this, but I'm not drunk enough to be like...
Best. Good looking out.
You know?
Tanya, no, I'm just on call, so just trying to stay awake. Are you guys... We're keeping you awake?
I hope we're providing a service for you, Tanya.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I just remember... We would chill in the living room, and his mom was sitting on the steps. And I was just like, I hope she knows how sexy she is. I want to tell her, but I don't know what's going to happen if I do that.
Right. No.
And I wasn't really, really drinking hard at that time. but I still had my wits about me, so I was just kind of like, this could cause problems if I
do it.
if I say what I want to say.
But did you do it?
No,
Oh.
not at all.
You gotta shoot your
That
shot.
would have been a fight. That would have been a fight. I knew she
Sometimes
would
the
have.
fight is worth it.
Were these on?
No, they're not on.
Okay.
Sometimes the fight is worth it though.
Not in this instance.
Especially as a young boy.
I knew I wasn't there to. But she was like, she had to been at least late 30s, very late 30s, maybe clocking 40.
Seasoned.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have. Not me.
Tony said you can't end the live feed till David gets back. Yo, he drove up to Pickering, so I don't know if we can do that.
Yeah, he had to drop his son back. So,
Lori, Patty, and Tanya says, "Yes, you are."
mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I always catch it late. Yes, you are. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We here.
We here, yeah. Mm-hmm. I haven't had that experience. I was always like that quiet kid.
I want to play some Jeff Buckley.
Jeff Buckley.
Yeah, I
do. You guys know who Jeff Buckley is? Because I don't.
I listened.
That sounds like some country music.
I listened to one of his albums this week.
Is it country?
Soft rock.
You would have fit in Suburb. Q92 would have been your shit. Oh, we're keeping her awake. Cool.
Q107 is my shit.
It's probably the same people. But yeah, Suburb, that was like the big station, Q92. When I say I grew up, that's where like, actually, when go back to the hip hop talk of like before, not on the podcast, but before us, of like the albums that I pick.
There's got to be the last shot. I'm fucked up.
Oh, we're at live 151, so why not? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so growing up there, listening to Mix 105 and Q92, I was listening more into like soft rock, hard rock, pop rock.
I listened to
all that shit. That shit was first before hip hop.
Genesis. Yes. Cream. I listened to a lot.
Tanya says, I don't like the Suburb music. The Q is considered hard rock. It's not. It's not.
Well, we don't hang out. We don't hang enough at. Yeah. We don't hang enough out. We don't hang out enough. That's what I was trying to say.
He doesn't even know what he's saying anymore.
No, I do know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get out what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah. Growing up on that shit.
We don't hang out enough. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, growing up on that shit. That's why, if you ask me my favorite album, well, before I can say my favorite album was Appetite for Destruction, but now that I revisited it, it's not many good. Like, that's
the thing.
It's decent.
When you're young,
but Guns N' Roses is my number one artist, band, or whatever. Guns N' Roses, straight up.
When you're young, you cling on to certain albums for whatever reason it might be. You cling on to certain albums, and then when you're older, you might look at it.
Shut up, Tony. Tony said you both look so fucked up. Whatever, Tony. Whatever. Dana for Suburb CheZZa. Yeah.
All right, Tony. Okay.
Yeah, what up, Swayze?
Yeah. So, at the behest of looking fucked up,
I'm faded. I'm faded.
Yeah. No, when you're young, you're attached to certain albums.
Right.
And maybe when you get older, you revisit it and you say, it was the time. There was something at that time that made you attached to that album.
Right.
So,
I don't know. Like right now, Guns N' Roses, if I listen to any of that, just the greatest hits. The greatest hits are wicked. I can deal with that. But there's no one album that,
November Rain.
Use Your Illusion 2.
November Rain.
Use Your Illusion 2 was my shit.
November Rain, like the last 2 minutes of November Rain.
Tony, I love you guys. Thank you.
And we love you too.
Oh, yeah, November Rain is crazy. I've never listened to that shit that was supposed to be like Chinese democracy or some shit.
No, because
That
that
was
was
supposed to be like long waited with
that was-
random fucking people. That was more just an
that was
Axl
like
Rose album.
20 years in the making.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with that shit. But if it comes to Guns N' Roses now, it's just the greatest hits. But that is my artist, band, group, whatever the fuck it is. Like I take that album over any hip hop album, straight. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, any hip hop, because that's what I started off. Hip hop. When I don't even know what album or music. Actually, first couple shit that got me into it, Kid and Play. It was fun. It was cool. They were dancing. They were chill. They were funny.
I think that was everybody. They were accessible.
Yeah.
Like the thing about Kid and Play was some people say, I guess if you're like a hardcore hip hop fan, you may say that was kind of soft. Everybody wanted to go to the house party.
Yeah.
And that was their album.
Yep.
That was their shit. It was, we're at the house party.
Yeah.
And everybody from when I was young,
Dana.
everybody wanted to do, when Kid was vacuuming
Yeah.
and he jumped over his leg, everybody wanted to do that when you were young.
No,
and
those
everybody
dance
that
moves,
I know fucked up their leg doing that shit.
you couldn't do the what's it called? The pin through the needle. I was able to do that as a kid. As I got older, nah. But pin through the needle, I was able to do it. I was able to do it.
When you're vacuuming and you had your one nom and nobody was catching that when we were young.
Nah, man. I was able to do it. Was it needle through the what I thread?
I don't know what it was called.
It was
I
needle
just
through the
remember.
thread. But
Yeah.
hold your foot, you jump through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was able to do it as a kid.
Everybody was trying it. Like all my friends were trying it. Like nobody was.
Hey!
Okay, I'm not drinking anymore after this.
So this is our last one, our last shot. You guys, hopefully you guys are taking a shot with us. Well, we're gonna take this shot too. Memories.
Sorry.
It's hard. You said it's hard. I said memories. Memories don't live like people do.
Them always remember you. Whether good or bad.
It's just memories that. Yo, you guys know Beat 'em Man? You know that song? Straight. But yeah. Friggin' A. So yeah, this guy needs rum. I was told it's good, but it's harsh, man. I can't. It's not something. Right now, it's burning my chest. I can feel it in this area right here. It's not a good feeling. Yeah. I think someone will have to save me. I killed my pizza
memories. Check out immediate.
I'm good, man.
Don't live like people do.
But anyway, so it's a shot club right now. CheZZa Trace. We can go on for another 2 minutes or sign off. Anything you guys want to ask us or talk to us about, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard a lot of stories, heard a lot of shit. You might have questions. You can go ahead and ask them. You might have comments, jokes. Like Tony, always having jokes where these faces always laughing at us. Like,
what's going on
we're
this
here
week?
to amuse you.
What's going on in the past week that you guys want us to talk about?
Truthfully, I don't even really know what's going on in the past week. Past week mostly is like Kanye. If anything I remember, it's Kanye. Like, let's see what's going on. And Tanya, hope you guys drank some water before you started drinking. Sure.
You know what I was drinking before we started?
Holy water. Oh, I mean red wine. No, actually, I meant holy water. He did turn water into wine. So, truthfully, wine is holy water. It only makes sense.
Oh.
Have
I
a
can
good
hear
night,
something.
boys.
I hear something.
Tony's quick. Oh, Tony.
I hear something.
The door is opening.
Hold on. I hear something.
Oh, I hear keys. I think
This guy.
Tanya, yeah, right. Oh my god. No. Water, like sure, like yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Water, like yeah.
Of course.
Why not? It makes sense.
It's us. You know.
Come on now.
You know us.
Water.
You know us.
Water.
You know us. You
That's
know
what
us.
it is. Water.
Nope.
That's why your boy T is fucked. He's fine.
I'm alright.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, yes.
I've seen him propose to a guest.
I was gonna act it out.
Do it.
I was gonna act it out.
But I've never seen him propose to a comment.
No,
We're not there yet.
I'm sorry.
We will get there soon.
I'm sorry. I'm not there right now, unless Star Status is watching.
Yeah.
Let me
Hold on a second.
Let me stop.
Yo, David.
Go.
Tony said, "Hey, chicken choker." Laugh my ass off. She called you a chicken choker.
Nah, B.
She says you choked the chicken.
Ain't no chicken in the soup.
She said, "Just kidding," but she lying. She's like,
Is that
I'm
Nelly?
just serious.
Is that Nelly? Unless you're gonna do it.
She wants me to choke her chicken?
Tony.
Why did she have a chicken?
David would like to know if you'd like him to choke your chicken, which is a weird question, but
It's weird.
he
It's
asked
weird.
me adamantly to ask you that question. Tony, you're taking too long, B. Like, we have a flow to the show, and we need you to reply ASAP. No Rocky. Sorry, I'm a rapper.
Or a burger.
I do this shit. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out my new video, Chung-Li, it's on YouTube. CheZZa, the King. Just look for me online. I don't really go by that, but I'm stuck with it because YouTube won't let me change my shit. So when I was a young 18-year-old, I was very confident. CheZZa the King. YouTube.com/CheZZa the King.
Black Planet.
Don't even get me started, Black Planet.
Ha!
Tony, they said that's a weird question. It is.
Black Planet. Hey, comment down below if Black Planet was a thing when you were around.
Black Planet was wrong.
I still remember to this day what my display pic on Black Planet is.
I don't remember mine.
Mine is Slick Rick. I got Slick Rick.
Black Planet was wrong.
Yo,
Black Planet was the what's that? Swipe right, swipe left. Tinder. Yeah, Tinder. What's the new one? There's a newer one now. But anyways, Black Planet was the Tinder of like
The
the
reason why
2000s.
Facebook exists
I used to
is
murder
hey,
that shit.
no,
It was so wrong.
Come here.
The reason why Facebook exists is because.
Good night, Dana. FYI,
Mark
Trace, the interviews are
Zuckerberg
great.
Was mad that he couldn't get on Black Planet.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's probably true. Tony says, FYI, Trace, the interviews are great. Those interviews are fun as fuck. Those interviews are funny as really.
We have fun. That's the thing about it. Like whenever we do that, if the venue is fun, if the person doing the show is fun, then we have fun.
True say. If you guys want to hire us for your event, we will do that.
Yeah.
Just link us. You already know.
Keyword being
Hire?
yeah. I do.
Hire.
Yeah.
You know
the
me
last,
on every day of the week? Hire?
The last
Hire.
one we did, I actually got a bottle out of it.
Oh my god, I almost said yikes, but the name is Yelik.
Yeah,
Did I
like,
say
what's
right?
up?
Yelik B.
And correct us if we're wrong on that.
No, definitely. Because I'm probably wrong. I think, like, when I say
Everyone
names,
knows.
I think I'm, like, all culturally, like, superstar, and I'll get the name right.
That's the thing about certain names. Certain names, we look at it and then we're like, yo.
Tanya said, you guys are amazing for a Sunday night. Thanks for keeping me awake. You're welcome. We do our thing.
Tanya, we're here every Sunday.
Sunday.
For the most part.
7:30 to whenever.
Yeah. So we appreciate you being here with us. Thank you. And here comes David.
I guess.
What it do?
Yeah, David here, which means we're probably signing off now. You just had to say hi.
I had to say hi. I have to say, y'all pay attention to Shot Club Podcast IG, Fly Crown IG, Iceberg IG, because
Nope, wrong side.
we gonna collaborate. What say
Collaborate.
Collaborate.
It's a new word.
It's a new word. Collaborate. Give away Raptors tickets once they make the playoffs. We know they're making the playoffs.
Yep. Yeah, do I still have my drinks for Wednesday?
David has to take a shot.
Where's my glass?
It's no glass unless
no,
you want
it's up
to share
there.
someone's glass. That's why I gave you
it. Don't matter to me.
Oh.
It's alcohol. Alcohol kills everything.
Fire. Call it. Fire cleanses everything.
Woo!
Yeah, you got one in.
I got one in.
So, yep. Oh, sorry, were you finished saying what you were saying?
Oh, you know the Raptors making the playoffs. So, as a collective, like we did last year, we gave away playoff tickets for the Raptors. We're gonna do it again.
Tanya, come about now basketball yuck. We're just talking about tickets.
Hey,
We're just talking about tickets, Tanya.
Tanya.
I don't know who's Tanya.
Tanya,
'cause I'm
listen.
doing- Tanya.
Linda, listen.
Tanya, you know what? You want to win tickets to go to a game?
Welcome to Shot Club spoke. Said, oh, hey there, bud.
Oh, hey there, bud.
I wonder
Hey
who
there,
that guy
bud.
is.
I wonder who that is. Hey, bud. What's going on? How did everybody who's been watching enjoy the dad jokes?
That shit was all right. I liked it. I lost. I
The
seem
dad-
to lose all
hold
this
on.
shit.
The
I lose
dad
dominoes.
lost?
I lose fucking.
The dad lost? You didn't
Yeah.
lose the dominoes. You won that.
No, I think we lost.
No, you won. You guys won.
Yeah, we did win 6-5, but still.
Yeah, that was
I think about
a
6-5.
long ass game.
I was murdered. Like, you should have saw the other guy. Hockey all the way.
Hockey.
Chill.
If I could afford and even get on the list for Leaf season tickets, okay, different.
That would mean money.
Tony says you need to catch up. Give him 3 shots.
Where's the catch up?
Hey, Dave is here. Yes, he is here. Welcome, cuz.
What's going on, family? Mr. Hydroglue.
Yep. So here's David's second. Whoa.
Shot.
You know, my eyes are like this. Like, I'm pie-eyed. Do you guys know what pie-eyed means?
Too bad you don't eat meat, bro. Cause that soup right there. Yo, that soup right there, though.
Yo, B.
Yo.
Yo, that soup right
Yo,
there.
Bad man not eat meat. Rasta man not eat meat. Business.
I mean, eat soup.
Welcome to the Shot Club.
Go.
Welcome to the Shot Club. Said, nah, we won, B.
You go try that. You go try that.
Just soup.
You go try that.
He
You go
said,
try
yo, nah, we won, B. And then Steve said, word.
that. Word.
And then welcome to the Shot Club said again, Hillary killed the competition.
Word. Yeah, literally. had to.
Who
You know.
died?
Huh?
Who died?
One of them died. One of them died. What was it? What was that? What was the crew called?
What are you talking about?
For the Dominoes.
Oh.
Literally killed the competition.
Yeah, they
literally.
died.
Not literally. We did
My
not
man
kill
was
anybody.
Hurt.
Listen.
He's not around enough
Hey.
words. We did not kill anybody.
Listen.
We murdered the competition. Them.
Listen. This, me and him were a team, and we took a total of 1.5 shots. Sorry, 2.5 shots.
I did the
each.
bounce pass.
That was it. 2.5 shots, and the
I
other
did the
team
bounce pass.
killed the bottle.
This man went Sean Kemp on him.
Welcome to Shot Club says the DJ. Yes.
Yeah, it was DJ. Yes.
Yeah, he was-
He was
He was so hurt.
so hurt.
We shouldn't have took that break.
It was, but homeboy wouldn't stop talking.
He was though.
He was play, and while it's his turn, he'd be like,
and
I guess he's had a good time.
Yeah, he's doing nice.
I'm all right.
Very
I'm
nicely.
alright.
Everything's fine with over there. You know,
I'm all right.
as you make fun of him.
Yeah, man. I make fun of him. I gotta get another one in.
David's drinking like it's the first episode ever.
Oh,
Shots
'cause
whenever
no,
we feel.
no rules.
Shots whenever.
Or the episode I came late, and you guys said I had to catch up.
Yes, that too.
See, that's what I want to know. Where's the catch up bottle? Like, what am I catching up for? Have you guys said hi to Sheldon today?
Sheldon has no face.
You guys said hi
There
to
it is.
Sheldon?
Give my tilt. Give my tilt down. There you go.
Why?
Bad man thing. Yo, that's Sheldon. We have our next dude, Darkwing. But welcome to the Shot Club. Has Darkwing. So no Darkwing today.
No,
But I'm surprised that we actually have I can't even grab this shit. Shot glasses with the shot club thing. I didn't know we kept any. Oh, you brought some to
Yeah. No. And I had to make sure that I had pulled it. I pulled to a side just in case. So I'm a smart thinker sometimes. Sometimes I got a lot of good ideas. You know.
Raekwon.
I saw because he sent it. Stupid questions that Method and RZA answered.
I didn't watch that.
You didn't watch that? So I'm going to just ask the same question. The last question, actually, that they were asked. What vegetable, y'all can answer at home too, what vegetable would you use to kill a person? Go.
Would I use to kill a person? A vegetable?
What vegetable would you use, sir?
A potato. That's a silencer.
The potato as a silencer?
Yeah.
So the potato's not actually, potato's not killing somebody. That's accessory.
I'm using the potato.
No,
That's
but you're using the gun to kill somebody. You need to use the actual vegetable to kill somebody. What vegetable do you use, sir?
I stabbed somebody in their temple with a carrot.
It's over earlier, right? Right? I told you what it is.
I'm kind of gonna go with what RZA said and corn. I use corn on the cob.
It makes sense.
It's harder than a carrot.
How are you gonna stab somebody with a corn?
I don't.
We're childish.
There's a bunch of holes you can kill them with.
What's on the throat, I guess.
Yeah.
I know a carrot will enter
Where?
in the temple.
Here?
But
Right here in the
yeah,
temple.
but here's
If
the thing.
it enters.
Here's the thing.
What do you
The
mean?
first part made
No, I understand what he said.
Oh, like this one. Balls. You didn't tell me.
this guy. I'm going. This like bow.
You didn't tell me like I have to surprise the person. Like, no.
Carrot. Tony says carrot.
Tony, yeah, carrot straight.
No, I understand carrot. When he said it though, it made sense because you can shave off the corn and still use
The cob.
what's left. Yeah,
The cob could be a
with carrot.
shank.
You can juice that, and there's nothing left. Right?
After killing someone?
No. I'm just saying.
There's no
I'm
evidence.
saying there's nothing. There's
That's what I
nothing
think
there.
he's talking about.
No, but he's saying like, but with the carrot will snap.
Carrot can't snap.
Carrot can't snap. The cob.
Yeah.
Cob can't snap.
Cob
You can't
can't.
die too before the snap.
This is very dark for a shot club, by the way. This is very.
Sorry.
Thanos.
My social
I've heard some
graphic
theories. I've heard some theories on Avengers 4.
tendencies.
Oh, did you guys talk about the cancellation? Since you guys are superhero addicts, the cancellation of Luke Cage and
we
Iron
didn't.
Fist.
No, we didn't.
We did.
I think we just talked stories, bro. We
Yeah.
talked stories.
Yo,
about
we got
first
some
time
stories.
on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no, hold on.
How drunk was the worst drunk we've ever got.
What's the worst or / best experience being drunk? Sheldon, make up your mind.
Right, because you still took it.
Make your time.
What's
Rewind
The worst?
or feel it.
What's my worst or best
Souls
experience?
of Mischief. Souls of Mischief. Sorry. Go ahead.
Being drunk.
Yeah.
The worst experience. Shout out to BJ.
Hey,
BJ Singh.
I'm a BJ friend too.
Now, I can sit and drink with pretty much every and anybody. That includes you, Steve. We have several beverages coming up. Several beverages.
Hold on a second. Tanya said, "Don't laugh," but I never got drunk ever.
Where you live? Because now,
Sudbury. That doesn't make sense.
No, that doesn't make sense.
How do
Tanya,
you
you
live?
live in Sudbury. and never been?
Tanya, you were drunk when we were out there.
Like living in Sudbury, you just have to get drunk. Like that's how you pass years. It's just normal.
You don't pass time. You pass years.
Years. Time isn't specific.
Okay, so me and BJ used to work at a restaurant. He was a cook. I was a floor manager. At the end of a shift, he says, "Go back to his house to drink." A bunch of us went back to his house to drink.
But man, I'll go back to no mud house for drink.
Wait. So now we have a bottle of whiskey, right? That we are now deciding to play a really stupid game. called increase the shots, right?
Okay.
So we have a Dixie cup.
Thank God David has never introduced this to the shot club.
It might have to. It might happen. So the whiskey is your chaser. Okay? That's your chaser, the whiskey. For your Dixie cup, up until you get to the middle of your Dixie cup.
Okay.
Then you can add an actual chaser. Okay? Now, while you sip on this cup, right?
Yes.
You have your shot glass. And we had 12 different other liquors.
Okay.
Okay? Lined up on the table. So you do your first line of the Dixie cup, that's the bottom.
Yeah.
Take a shot. Right? Then you do 2 other shots for 2 other liquors. Right? Then you add to the next line of the Dixie cup, or the middle of the cup at that point.
Right.
Then you do the next 2 liquors in the row of bottles until you get to the top of the cup. So you fill a cup full of whiskey now.
Okay.
Okay. Until you've done all the shots. So by the time you've done all the shots, your Dixie cup should be full of whiskey. Okay. And then it's a race to finish the cup of whiskey between everyone else there. Worst experience ever.
I'll tell you, I would have lost that game.
Yeah, you would have. First of all, I thought I was a shit after I finished this cup. Homeboy, BJ starts playing the guitar. He had a set of drums. I start playing the drums. And they're asking me why I'm playing so slow. And in my head, I'm like, I'm fucking on time. This is fucking fantastic. Yeah. They showed me a video afterwards, and I'm like, yeah, all over the place, not even on time, slow as fuck.
The funny thing is, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
You might have been on time, like half time.
Somewhere, not even close. Not even close. In my head, it was gold, bro. Then my baby brother calls me, and he tells me that I need to come pick him up. No, sorry, not baby brother. One of my boys called me. I need to come pick up my baby brother from his house, which is like 3 blocks away, because he's fucked. I'm like, well, I'm fucked.
I am too.
So how about you guys come over here, because we're still getting fucked. Like, we're still drinking. Just swing on over. So they pull him off the toilet, throw out a cab, and they come inside. He doesn't want to leave the cab, so now I got to go outside to convince him to come inside. Everyone else is drinking.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm on a green box. You know, Brampton.
Yeah.
I'm on a green box. But I'm with my little brother. Like, man, just go. Like, lay on the couch, whatever. He's like, I want to go home. And then I'm looking at him, and he threw up right in front of me. And then I threw up for the rest of the night. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Me and BJ don't drink together no more. He's a bad person.
What up, Sean?
Meanwhile,
Green Vibes, 420, radio coming soon. Stay tuned. But you remind me of something. Have you ever had grain? Have you ever heard of grain?
grain?
Yeah, it's
Like
liquor. It's called grain.
No.
So in the States, they have this thing called grain. It's 180 proof.
Whoo!
But it tastes like nothing. It's not
So-
strong.
So it's just going to kill you.
So what we did in university is you get a big cooler, throw the grain in there, throw in different juices, cut up some fruit, boom, you're having a party.
Right.
You're having a dollar holla.
Right.
So you go in, you get a cup, you dip your cup in, and you just drink. And there's this one guy, his name was Angel, Haitian dude.
Right.
He was like, yo, this shit ain't shit. Yo, this shit ain't hit me. So he's drinking it back. And when you're drinking it back, it's fucking Kool-Aid.
Right.
It's Kool-Aid. So this man is just killing it. So the man's on the dance floor dancing.
What up, Sean?
And that shit, the moment it hits him, it was the funniest fucking thing in the world. He's dancing, and then all of a sudden he just drops on his face, on his face, out as a light. Everybody's looking at him like
Out
pushing
like a
him,
light.
like, yo, what the fuck?
Like
He
a
was-
light. Hey, like
You know
a
when-
light.
The person's hands are to the side, and there's boom.
That's
face
it? Like
down,
you got cold clocked. Tyson
Gone.
knocked him out.
Gone. He was so fucked up. When I said he probably drank like 3 cups back, like it was nothing. And I say this is 180 proof, so it's 90% liquor. But it tastes like shit. It doesn't taste like anything.
See, that's what somebody told me. Like, they're like, how do you drink Ray Nephew? Because Ray Nephew's like gasoline. I'm like, listen, Ray Nephew tells me what my limit is.
Yeah.
Period. I know that if I take a Dixie cup, fill it to the second last line at the top of the cup, I could drink 5 of those straight, right?
Yeah.
Of Ray Nephew. That's my limit. I'm not trying to go blind. I could drink 5 of those, and it has to pace it. I pace it through the night.
Yeah. Ray Nephew's an all-day drink.
It is, but that's my limit. But I'm not going to sit there and rush it. Like this stuff, like the Smooth Criminal drink that me and Trace made, right?
Good night, Lori.
Good night, Lori.
We're all froze.
Yeah, the Smooth Criminal drink me and Trace made. It's a creeper, bro.
Yo, don't we give them titles and shit?
Yo, they need to know that the drink's out and it's coming.
Look out for the next drink coming from.
Because we already have the applesauce that we did. We got now Smooth Criminal. We a shot club. We got to give you liquor.
Stay tuned for the new drink called Smooth Criminal.
So we sat there, and we a few drinks in. And I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. It tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. But by the time you get to the third one, it's like, what the fuck I just do? Right? It's like you just getting hit.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
That's all it is. It's like there's really no limit.
Like Master P.
There's like that one, like again, like your grain. There's no way of determining, where your limit is because you can't feel it, you can't sense it. Right. That's that kind of shit. I'm wary of. That's why I'd rather do shots. I'm wary of that shit. I'm not trying to feel like I did that day.
Well, as you say, you have another shot.
That reminds me of a Red Hot Chili Pepper song.
Hold on.
Can I play that?
Give another shot. We're not gonna play music. They're gonna cut us off. I guess that's how we should end it. But
Can I sing it then?
You look like Darius when you did that. A lot. That was kind of funny.
That's my child.
I know, but I know you guys look like, but then that was a Darius face.
Yo, thank you for chilling with us tonight. We appreciate it. Again, shotclubpodcast.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Thank you.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Thank money.
Yes,
you had me in Montreal so wavy.
Oh,
my God. DJ
DJ
Blaster.
Listen,
DJ Blaster.
Sorry,
Oh my
I guess
God.
we don't go yet. So yeah, we did do a few shows. We went to Montreal, we went to London, but Montreal
DJ Blaster.
on the Saturday night, we ended up going to the club with DJ Blaster. Shout out DJ Blaster.
Is he on here?
No, he's not here, but they were dripping.
No,
all night.
I mean like on Facebook.
Drip.
They were dripping. I had one drip. If you guys don't know what drip, it's wax.
Oh,
wax
my
and
God.
then drip it.
I was
on your tongue.
done.
Got that
I
from
was
Mark,
done. I was done.
or one of our big sponsors.
From our sponsor, Green 420.
Green 420, Sean, what up?
Woo!
But yeah, so they were dripping. When I say Trace was gone,
It was gone, B.
no, you have to tell your Putin
listen,
story.
Listen.
So Trace was in the club with us, chilling, whatever, bomb. Then all of a sudden,
He left.
he was gone.
Let me tell you.
Usually,
Let me
if Trace
tell you.
leaves the place, we know that he went to go get food. So he texted me and he was like, yo, I'm getting Putin. Cool. So we thought nothing of it. Trace has more of a story to it.
Okay, let me revert. Sorry. Y'all know from the story earlier, I kind of go in depth. I go a little bit too long with the stories, but whatever. Anytime we're
Love you
somewhere,
too, Tony.
I usually break out and text everybody, I'm gone, I'm going to get food. I'll hit you if I need to come back to you, or I'll meet you back at the spot.
Or let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time, I was just kind of like, I was out. So when I left, they kind of knew I was gone to get food. When I tell you I sat down after I got food, I was incapacitated to the point where the first person I thought of was CheZZa's going to come through and save what's happening right now because I'm done. Like there's no way I can leave the spot on my own volition. Volition is a good word.
Volition is a very good word.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I didn't know he left. I was super gone. Thank you, Green 420.
And thank
that
you,
drip.
Blaster. Thank you, DJ Blaster, because Blaster hit us up with some shots.
Yeah,
and
Blaster hooked us up.
He shouted us out numerous occasions that night.
Yeah. Blaster, truthfully, he told us we can't spend money. We wanted to buy drinks. He said, you guys cannot buy drinks. If you need something, tell me.
I bought drinks. He got mad at me.
Yeah, and I said to him after, because like after a while, he saw me by the bar, and I was like, "Yo, there's no way I'm in your city that I'm not gonna buy you a drink." And he relented. He was finally like, "All right, whatever, fuck it." And I bought him a drink.
But Trace digresses.
I was by the bar.
Trace digresses from his story because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
You got your poutine.
He got his poutine.
No. Can we go back?
No.
You tell your story.
He got his poutine.
I was gonna make it worse for me, but okay.
Okay.
But no, it's too late. So I'm at LaBelle Provence. To those that have been there in Montreal, and I could not move at one point. And do you know when you're drunk or high at one point, and it's kind of, and I described it actually to, I think, him. If you've ever seen DMX's Get At Me Dog video, when it flashes at the beginning and flashes.
The same, if you were listening to the story, the same should happen to me in New Year's.
And flashes again. It's just a heartbeat. It's boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
But it keeps getting slower.
And it gets slower. It gets slower. I'm sitting there eating my poutine, and I can hear myself breathing because I'm breathing heavy. So there's a person next to me, sitting next to me. And as I'm looking at my poutine, just like, I can't finish this. In my mind, I'm seeing, I can't finish this. I can't finish this. All of a sudden, you can't see my phone. Sorry, it's here. A person, no, just like I did it, with their fork, goes like this. You guys can't see it because I'm doing this. Goes like this with my poutine to where they're at. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm so fucked up. I can't even stop this person right now. Eating my poutine. Took it from me. And I'm physically incapable of stopping it.
Yes. Yo, what up, Poppy? Anton, my cousin. What up?
Physically incapable of
Green
stopping
vibes.
them.
Yeah. If you guys really listen to that, Green Vibes, hi boys, thank you. Green Vibes 420 radio coming soon.
What's that?
Definitely. We'll let you guys let people know exactly when that pops. But if you guys think about that. You're eating something and someone slides it.
So fucked
doesn't even
up.
just grab it and run. They slide it away from you to where they're sitting and start eating it in your face, and you are so fucked up you
Let me tell you
cannot
something.
stop.
Drip, drip,
Let me tell
drip,
you
drip,
something.
drip, drip,
Let me
drip,
tell you
drip, drip.
Yo.
Let me tell you something.
Is that drip, 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 drip,
I
drip?
texted Chez before that happened. When he texted me back, I had enough energy to walk up. Like I wouldn't like when I texted you, I thought you were gonna come through.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna have to come through.
Oh, he sent
to
me
help me up.
No, listen. He sent me outside. I didn't hear fully what he said. He just said, go outside, Trace outside. And I just went outside. I'm looking around like,
Trace not here.
I don't see Trace. And
And then you went back inside.
then he goes, he's at LaBelle Provence. So I'm like, yo, I don't know where that is. So I
Tanya, I'm laughing.
I asked the bouncer.
Real shit.
I asked the bouncer, yo, where's LaBelle Provence? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, okay.
Yo,
So I'm walking up
it's,
four
it's,
doors down.
it's literally like a
Right,
couple
so I
seconds
was
down.
walking, like, I looked up the street. I'm like, I can't see it. Look up the street. I'm like, I can't see it. I'm like, I'm going back inside.
You did.
And
But I had to go outside.
The thing is, I don't blame them. The thing is, when he responded via text, I physically got up.
Yeah.
Like
Bro.
I physically stood up
Bro,
and went.
when you
And
told
I-
me,
and I-
when
and
you
I
told
got
me the
there.
story,
My question
I was
is, hold on.
dying.
As you get up and leave, is the guy still eating your food?
I don't know.
He was, bro. I was
know.
dying. First of
He was
all,
like, oh,
Trace
this
was
man is
Trace was so far gone. Afterwards, we went. We're still outside the club. We went upstairs of the club, with DJ Blaster, and he brought up a bunch of beers, and Blaster's mad. Yo, Mo.
Was he mad
Mo.
or
Yeah,
was
he's
he
mad. He's mad.
disappointed?
He's mad and disappointed. Mo. Blaster's going to hit you up if he already has it. That guy refused free beer.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy refused free beer.
It wasn't-
He
no.
was so far
The
gone.
thing was, I knew that if I took that beer,
you're done.
If I took those drinks, I would throw up.
You're
Yeah,
finished.
I don't want to throw up in a place where I'm being hosted.
Right.
Exactly.
We don't,
Even if I'm fucked up.
listen. We know the situation. It's still fucking funny.
It's funny. No.
It's hilarious, bro.
My thing is I don't want to disappoint the host.
Listen,
That's my thing.
I had like
So I knew in the moment when I heard him talking and he was like on his social media, yo, Mo, your man. I heard it. I processed it.
Yo,
I was just like, yo,
I had like 3 drips that night. I gave a bunch of them away, and I just didn't want to wake up in the morning.
That was fun.
I just didn't want to wake up.
Tanya says, my coworkers think I'm either drunk because I'm laughing so much. Tony says, oh my God, I'm dying. Who does that?
Listen, Tanya, tell your coworkers to watch, to log in and watch because they could die with you.
Trust. Michelle Lee says, guy in the middle reminds me of 50.
Nope. Not at all.
What up, Fifth?
How many people do I remind people of?
AKA Ferrari.
I do came on my bus and goes, yo, you look like, and I'm tired of this. I'm 100% tired of it. You look like everyone tell you look like Kevin Durant. No, I don't.
You look favor him.
You
right?
look like Boo from Boo and Gotti.
No, I don't.
No, you favor Kevin Durant though.
No, I don't.
You're light skinned Kevin Durant.
Yo, listen. When I was growing up, I was told I looked like Exhibit when I had my braids. I look like Bow Wow. I look like.
Oh, I'd be mad. Don't tell me I look like nobody.
Right? Like I don't look like nobody,
That's a
bro.
straight slap.
I don't look like I look like me.
Why'd you slap me?
The only person I look like is my
That's
youth.
disrespectful.
That's the only person I look like.
No, I can see Kevin Durant. I can see Kevin Durant. Like, yeah.
So when are you putting out Fiesta remix again?
Fiesta does not belong to anybody but the band in Toronto that R. Kelly stole it from.
Ooh, that's a story in itself.
Oh, are we
It's
going
true
there?
though.
I don't know that.
R. Kelly did not clear the sample.
Allegedly, this isn't proven in court.
It actually has been proven in court.
Has it?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
R. Kelly did not clear the sample. R. Kelly used the guitar. All the guitars is from a band in Toronto, and R. Kelly lost the lawsuit.
Is it because he couldn't read the contract?
Probably, and because R. Kelly apparently can't read, and I don't believe it. Or write, and I definitely don't believe it. That's some nonsensical shit, and he no longer owns any rights to Fiesta.
It's track
Fiesta.
Woo! And that's a huge song for R. Kelly.
Does
Fiesta
Fiesta is almost
is what started Best of Both Worlds.
Fiesta is almost like almost as big as I Believe I Could Fly.
No.
Almost.
Fiesta was a good B-side if you're gonna put I Believe I Could Fly on one.
Then the B-side.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't put anything else on the B-side of I Believe I Could Fly. What else? What other track of R. Kelly would you put as a B-side to I Believe I Could Fly?
At that point in time?
Huh?
Come
no.
to my hotel.
No.
Baby,
That's not the time frame.
That's
That's not the
right.
time frame.
No. Not even that time frame.
Let's
No.
go.
What other R. Kelly song? Because R. Kelly's biggest song pretty much is I Believe I Could Fly. What other R. Kelly song would you put as a B-side
At that
to
time.
I Believe? No. Period.
No, I'm saying
Not at that time. Just period.
you have to say at that time.
Nah,
because
bro.
If you're releasing it as a
Feeling on
single,
a
No. I'm just saying right now. Period.
Or Ignition.
What would you put as the B-side?
No,
Not
Ignition
at that
was a
time.
song
The
by
B-side to I Believe I Can Fly, because it has to be the biggest song for R. Kelly. Nothing was bigger than that. It's like Mariah Carey's
Ignition was bigger.
Mariah Carey's Christmas song is the biggest song she's ever done.
And
Biggest album she's ever done. There's nothing bigger than Mariah Carey's song. I Believe I Can Fly is one of R. Kelly's biggest songs, period. What is the B-side to R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly?
Fiesta remix.
Done.
Or you can say
Not Ignition?
You can say Ignition remix.
Hold on. Michelle
All the
Lee,
remixes.
Michelle Lee said she wasn't hating when she called you 50.
Oh, no. There's
You don't
no.
look like-
I'm just saying I don't look like no.
He
50.
looks like
I
for
might-
those for those
I
that
might-
Looks like
I
Kevin Durant.
for
I
those
might
that aren't
fuck off, bro. I
for
might
those that
troll
aren't
like
old
50
enough-
sometimes. I
No.
might troll like 50 sometimes, but I
for
don't
those
act like 50.
for those that aren't old enough, please
David's the
go to
macaroni.
YouTube and look up Fiesta remix video on YouTube and tell me he don't look like Boo and Gotti.
Shut the fuck
Either
up,
one of them.
bro.
David's the
Tell me.
macaroni. David's the macaroni. He's KD.
and play it, please. I'm the macaroni and cheese.
You see it? It all goes together.
I heard it the first time. I'm like, this guy's stupid. You're dumb.
But yeah. Okay, we got
So CheZZa gave me a new segment, everybody. It's gonna be fun for me. It's gonna be amazing. Can't wait for us to start this segment. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So yeah, follow us. Welcome Shot Club Podcast.
Shock Up Podcast.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Well, you're already on Facebook, so I don't actually have to direct you there. But yeah, make sure Instagram.
Please,
Shock Club
YouTube.
Podcast,
Everyone watching right now,
shockclubpodcast.com.
everyone watching right now, please share the page. Because if you guys want the podcast, share the page.
Michelle says, yes, you do, laugh out loud. Half 50, half Kevin.
You know what, Michelle? Michelle, we were going to be friends, you know. We were going to be friends. And now there's like almost like no chance of us being friends. We were going to be friends, you know. We were. I don't understand why you're following along with this dread and that guy.
Follow.
But
Make
you
sure
gotta
Instagram,
follow, please.
Twitter,
Honestly,
Facebook,
share
YouTube,
this Facebook
.com.
channel.
Shock Club Podcast.
Merchandise is available.
Yep.
Honestly,
Expert Society.
at this point right now, I just really want everybody everyone who's enjoying this podcast right now, everyone who's laughing their ass off, everyone who can't stop laughing
This is what we do live.
at Trace's stories.
Live shows, this is what we do.
Please just share the channel, share the page. www.shockclubpodcast.com. That's everything that we have going on right now. And if you want to see us live, this is it right here. This is
Random
it.
thought, but we should do a cipher for an episode.
Hey,
Oh!
hey, I've got an even wilder suggestion.
Because people don't
Gene
really,
Wilder.
because people don't really pay attention to the fact that
it's a chocolate factory shit.
no, because people don't really pay attention to the fact that we actually are.
No.
Yes,
Some
yes,
chocolate
yes,
factory
yes.
shit. That's some
People
Gene
don't pay
Wilder
attention
shit.
that we are actually artists.
It's true. That's
So-
another thing I want to make sure that people know. So.
A cipher is actually
Cipher
wonderful.
episode be dope.
Here's
First of
what I was
all,
gonna say.
here's another thing. I gotta shout out the Raptors for this hat. This red right here, with this
You guys should see the box it came
with this right here. Hold on, where it goes. With this right here.
It's just a
Where it goes.
members
With
only
this.
hat.
Woo! This right here.
Too bad they didn't
Yo,
give him
this
the
chrome
members
right
only
here?
jacket with it.
Woo! This chrome, this bronze, this chrome. Oh my god!
Michelle Lee says, "No, we homies. Don't lie.
All right, Michelle, we homies.
It's a members only hat.
Michelle, we homies. We homies.
You should have got mad at them. They should have given you the members
Yo.
only jacket.
You know what's gonna be dope?
I can't. I'm not gonna hate.
You know what's gonna be dope? When we do an episode when he does a pot of soup.
Pot of soup's upstairs, bro.
No, from beginning to end.
Nah, bro. No one's seen that. No one's seen that. No, not that.
We can't do
No,
that.
see, I'm not gonna carry
Sorry, people.
the
Sorry,
camera
people.
to go watch you.
12
What?
hours, like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. No. Nobody's seen my process. First of all, just taste the
Trust
soup.
the process.
Just taste the soup. The soup
Trust
is
the process. And we're not even from Philly.
okay.
Michelle said, "Who ain't like
where,
wow."
CheZZa, where the dreads at?
Oh man, they chilling in the hoodie.
Hold on.
Let them out.
Hold on. Take the hat off.
What?
And hit him.
Oh, okay.
No, not about it.
Marionetted.
Not
But yeah,
about
no,
it.
dreads is here.
The marionette.
I ain't
coming
cutting that
soon.
shit off. It's just I'm wearing a hoodie, so
CheZZa dread. Well, I was gonna say Mario Andretti.
Andretti.
Mario Andretti. Yeah, but
CheZZa Andretti.
CheZZa Andretti.
And
No. I should be part of the Star Wars thing, Return of the Jedi.
Ah, that's an album.
Mm.
That's an
a dad,
album.
That's a dad joke that didn't work.
No. That's an album title right there.
No, I've seen someone already use it before.
For real?
I've actually looked it up before. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, be sweet.
We're here.
Take shots.
Check us.
Yo,
next week.
Tanya, next time, I need to hear that you got drunk sometime in the week.
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Because
Actually, not even that. Tanya, when we come to Sudbury, when we finally come to Sudbury to do a show, that will be the first time you allow yourself to get drunk.
Does she say yes?
She already said yes.
No. She said she's going to
Michelle
drink
said,
this
"Was
week.
gonna say,
Hold
boy,
on,
you
hold on.
crazy? You cut him? Nah, I ain't
Hold
cutting
on.
shit.
Hold on.
I ain't cutting his hair for a minute.
All you
If-
gotta do is
if
say
it ever
yes.
happens. No, yeah, Tanya, you can one up with us. That's how it goes. It's a shot club show. You can't do it. I think they're singing, but Trace is mumble rapping worse than these mumble rappers.
So, all weekend, my son's playing, and I hate him.
You love
A song called "Grapes in My Mouth," making fun of mumble rappers. I got 8 grapes in my mouth. It's like I got 2 grapes in my mouth. Put 3 grapes in my mouth. 4 grapes in my mouth.
And right now you're promoting that shit.
And I'm like,
and that is the fucked up shit about
it is 100% because guess what? End of the day,
Listen,
yes, you said yes, Tanya.
she said yes.
Okay, perfect.
That's all that matters.
Oh yeah.
Yo, end of the days, I'm sitting here trying to ignore the shit. I'm watching the movie and he playing the song, and all I'm hearing is a song. Can't watch the movie because he keeps playing the song, and all I hear is "It grips in my mouth."
Listen,
grapes in my
first and
mouth.
foremost, I'm not singing no song about no grapes in my mouth. Bad man don't sing song about grapes in mouth.
About things that bust.
About grape busting on my mouth. My
Is
business.
grapes bust in your mouth?
Brethren,
Brethren.
no. You mad?
I don't know.
I can't remember the last time I had
Listen.
grapes.
Listen.
Do you eat?
listen.
Hold on, wait. Do you eat grapes with seeds or without seeds?
Don't eat grapes.
I don't eat seeds. I don't eat grapes, but I'm not about no seeds. About seeds.
Yo, we're done. Shot Club Podcast.
What it do?
Thank you. We appreciate it. Merchandise.
Follow
Like,
Shot Club Podcast,
share, subscribe.
Instagram, Facebook. You already here on Facebook. Share that. Iceberg Society.
Shout out to
GMT,
MO.
Trace Motivate. Shout out to M.O. on Instagram. Follow MO Littles.
Shout out to DJ Bylong.
DJ Bylong. DJ Bailong. Long.
Quill.
It's David Solomon.
Quill. For those that know what I'm talking about, Quill.
Never forget the it's. It's David Solomon. That's Yao. This CheZZa.
How you doing?
We are.
And we're here to say
We are 3/4 of
3/5.
3/4. Sorry, 3/5. Sorry, Barlong. Don't mind the disrespect.
Regardless of what the Bible tells you,
We are
3/5.
We are 3/5 of the Shot Club Podcast.
People, they talking
Best,
so much.
the best podcast. Period.
They don't know how to say goodbye.
Period. We don't know how to say goodbye.
That's what they look at this bad guy.
We're hanging in there.
He's marionetted in the corner.
He's marionette.
We're hanging in there.
This one looks like 50.
I don't look like anybody.
It looks like Boo
Fuck
and
all this.
Gotti.
I'm
It's
a.
Boo and Gotti.
Fuck all that. I'm out.
And I have an itchy chin.
Peace. Thank you for watching. We love you. Mwah.
Peace.
I'm gonna fix up this rest of the soup. So let's go check Omari in a second. Omari made lobster tempura. You want it, Trace?
Oh,
I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up in the game.